Hello, everybody! Welcome. Hope you're all having a good time zone. Hello! Today we're going to be playing Raincode for the first time. I have, hold on, I need to turn it off, push to talk. I do have some coughing going on lately because of allergies, so hopefully I can mute all my coughs in time with my cough button. But, hello, everyone. So, I have not played a detective game in a while now. I think like the last one we kind of played was Attorney of the Arcane. That was kind of like detective slash trial work. I haven't played a Danganronpa in a while, and I heard that this is very similar to Danganronpa, so that'll be fun. Hello, Amaya. Welcome. Hope you're having a good time. So how you doing? That was fast. Human! It's me! I'm human!
Choose wisely. Complain about it later, and I'll boom kill ya.
Boom kill you. Okay, we're gonna die. I think it's by the same developer. That's what I've heard as well. You know what? We're going... What's the hardest difficulty? Is it troublesome? Is it mean or trouble? I feel like it'd be mean, right? Hardest difficulty has to be mean.
Oh, you sure about that? Don't say I didn't warn you. You want to know what difficulty that is?
Yeah!
The one you selected is how difficult yours truly will be on you. I'll be as difficult with you as you wish, so I hope you're ready.
It winked at me, but the eyes stayed white and fully open.
No matter what you pick.
Are you gonna have riddle frames? What are riddle frames?
Mean, troublesome, adorable partner. After all.
Real games? Oh yeah. Yeah.
Are you ready?
I used to play Danganronpa a lot. I played a lot of the attorney games. I'm looking forward to playing this one too. Start for real? Yup, seriously. Okay, which one? These are both the same, no? Start for real. Come on, let's go.
Guess you're really here for it. Sounds like you're just dying to solve some mysteries.
Yeah, that's why I bought this video game.
Adventures with me, right?
I got it with the money from refunding the FNAF game that didn't work very well.
Well, let's get this started. It's time to embark on my lovely, thrilling, wonderful, mystery-solving adventure.
I love mystery-solving adventures. I did start 30 minutes late, by the way, because I realized that my computer, there were some issues. There were a couple of issues. So one of my storage drives weren't working all of a sudden, and then I had to fix it. But it's all fixed now, thankfully. And I didn't lose any information. So that's good. Raincode! I'm excited for this game. I am too. I've been wanting to play this since it got teased like last year, but I never got a chance to really play it. Storage issues, yeah. It's a little guy. Oh my god. Oh no. Ah!
Whoa. What's going on?
I wonder how much of it's voice acted.
Huh? Where am I?
Ah!
Ow.
I don't think changing the difficulty at the start actually did anything, by the way. Now that I'm looking at it.
What?
Do I have amnesia? Oh my god. Who am I? Whoa! Oh, there's that funky music that we all know and love. Ah. Oh.
Why? How?
I'm a purple-haired anime boy. What happened to me?
I can't remember anything.
Why are my shoes glowing so much?
Do I have... what was it called? amnesia?
Well, at least you can remember that.
All right, calm down. Take a deep breath.
He's got a little question mark on his head. I was about to ask the same. Yeah.
Dang it! I can't remember anything. Where am I? Who am I? Why can't I remember?
We're gonna call him Mark because his name's all question marks, and he's got a little mark on his head.
Your pocket.
Huh?
My pocket.
Check your belongings.
Who's there? Am I hearing things too? I lost my memories and now I'm hearing things. What's going on?
It's so dude. Ah! Another book.
Oh, what now? Can't catch a break. Check my belongings.
The dub sounds kind of funny. We might swap to sub when I can.
Huh.
Huh.
An envelope.
An envelope.
Notice. World Detective.
I was gonna read the note, and then he started reading it on his own.
Dear Yuma Cocohead.
Cocohead.
You are hereby dispatched to the Special Autonomous Zone of Kanai Ward. Dispatch duration indefinite.
We're going to the Kanai Ward.
Use the enclosed ticket to board
Kanai
the
Ward.
Amaterasu Express to Kanai Ward. Rendezvous with the master detectives on site.
Master detective. Okay, so we're in like a detective group.
Upon arrival, proceed to the Nocturnal Detective Agency, World Detective Organization, Kanai Ward Branch. There you will receive further instructions. Go forth, proud detectives. Eliminate all mysteries from this world. Yuma Cocohead? That's my name? Thinking on it, I guess that sounds right.
Cocohead is crazy. He looks kind of cute. He looks a little young. I wonder how old he is.
I'm Yuma Cocohead.
I'm Yuma Cocohead. That is a crazy name, though. Oh my god. I'm Yuma Cocohead. Wow.
But what's this about a world detective organization?
I like the UI so far. It's very stylistic.
Am I a part of it? If that's the case, am I a detective?
And why are my shoes glowing?
I guess these kind of look like a detective's clothes. It seems I was supposed to get on a train. Or at least, I think so. Master detectives? Am I one of them? Could there be someone who knows me on the train?
I love the anime protagonist voice that we have going already.
Let's check the schedule. Hey, it's almost time. Well, I should get on that train. I'll find out more about myself if I meet someone who knows me.
Attention!
Oh, I can do things.
Gotta write this down. Gotta stay in that detective mindset.
Okay. Detective points can be earned by conducting detective activities like investigation, gathering info.
Got all that down.
Increase your detective rank. Okay, so we want to investigate stuff so we increase our rank. And we have a mini-map too. Okay, cool. What's that?
Why are there so many umbrellas? The label reads, Lost Items Temporary Storage.
I feel like a lot of people lose umbrellas for no reason. A lot of the time. Umbrellas have to be one of the most common lost items. Oh, my mouse went crazy. Okay. Items scattered on shelf.
Books and books. A lot of stuff has been placed here.
I've definitely lost a lot of umbrellas in my life.
A toy robot? It looks sturdy. The label says lost items.
Okay. So we're in like a lost item storage area. Give them all to me? For real. I lose mine all the time too. I have like a folding umbrella in my backpack most of the time now, just in case. And I never take it out so I don't lose it. There's a cardboard box here. I can peek inside through the hole. But it's too dark to make anything out. We're not gonna open it? Oh, more umbrellas! That is so many! There's something in the back, but I can't get through with all the things in the way. Stuff might fall if I try to move it. I had better not go back there. Look at how many umbrellas there are. Oh my god. Well, the game's called Raincode. I guess it makes sense. Let's go outside. We look like we're in a station.
The place where I was sleeping was in fact...
Station's lost and found. I like how the eyes move a little bit as you pick different things.
That's right. I've been sleeping in a station's lost and found section. But why was I sleeping here?
Oh, if you get questions right, you get your rank up too.
Did I faint? Or was I attacked? If so, then who did it?
Attention passengers departing this station direct to Kanai Ward on the Amaterasu Express. Please board immediately. The train will depart soon.
Oh, we gotta run.
I have to get on that train. I better hurry.
But why are his shoes glowing, man? Like, they're neon blue. What's going on? I can't, like, every time it shows up, I can't take my eyes off it. I guess that's the point.
I'm sorry.
The Amaterasu Express will now depart.
It makes him look like a Sonic OC or something. A little bit, yeah. Hello, Flips. Hello, Alto. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a good time, son. How you doing?
Oh, made it in time.
Okay.
Thank you for choosing the Amaterasu Express Direct to Kanai Ward.
There's just some weird looking lights in the wall.
Our train utilizes Amaterasu Corporation's state-of-the-art technology for an automated, safe, and comfortable service.
Oh, there's no staff.
No crew aboard the train. Thank you for your understanding and support.
That's interesting.
Automatic?
Are we gonna die on this train?
Nobody's driving this thing.
This train has 5 cars. It will operate non-stop to its destination.
Thank you, Robot Man.
Food and beverages are available in Car 2.
Oh.
Restrooms are available in Car 1 and Car 5.
All right, let's pig out, I guess.
Visit the
I hope we don't have to pay more for food and water.
and contact Control Headquarters via the intercom.
Hopefully it's all in the ticket price.
We hope you enjoy
You can get some snacks.
the Amaterasu Express on your journey to Kanai Ward.
I kind of miss going on long train rides and like getting the lunchboxes and sandwiches there. It's been a while since I've gone on one.
So there are 5 cars. This must be...
They don't really have that kind of stuff in
I better
in American
figure out
train
ways to meet
stations.
up with them.
If we use this...
If we use this. The notebook menu has features and info useful for investigations. You go to your notebook.
Check, check.
In case files, you will see an outline of the ongoing case and next objective.
This stuff's vital.
Save and load.
Definitely want to remember this. And that's...
Options. Okay, cool. I assume it's triangle? Oh, it's square! Oh, square's the menu. Oh, I don't like that. Can I change that? Oh. I can't. Oh, I have to click it to go back. Okay. Square's the menu. Ooh. I much prefer... Well, I can't change it, I guess. But I prefer a triangle menu. By a lot. Alright, let's save. File. Okay, we got profiles.
Get the job
Information about the characters can be viewed. Pick a person to switch the information screen.
brain.
Personal info is shown in the character information screen. Yada, yada, yada. Why do all these detective games start with insomnia as a main case? We're 150 centimeters? That's crazy. Tiny guy. Tiny little guy. We have glossary.
Simple.
Review in-game terminology. Oh, did I miss something? Oh, controls.
Gotta stay.
So what does rank actually do? Skill points and memory cap? Interesting.
If you're that lost...
He is tiny. He is tiny. It's easier to use them as a self-insert then. That's true. But he has a very protagonist little guy voice. We woke up with amnesia. Talking to the master detectives would be good. I wish he would tell me what the detective rank actually was, but I guess he'll tell us later. That's fine.
There's a warning on the door. Please keep your hands clear of the doors. For your safety, doors will remain locked while the train is in motion.
That's pretty fair. Guide map.
It's a map of the train.
It's a map of the train.
The last cars can control the train. The rest are passenger cars.
I guess it can go forward and back then. That's cool. Dining car. We'll need to know that, I assume. I assume we'll need to know that.
I guess that's obvious. And this is the front car. The nose of the train is just beyond it. If it opened, I could fall off.
Oh, it's not like the control room outside? Oh, this is the control room. Okay.
It says main control room A. The door's locked. It won't open. There's a driver's seat inside, but no one's there. The machine appears to be functioning. That must be the automatic operation device.
Okay. Automatic little train. What's this? Restroom.
There's a sink and toilet inside. This must be the restroom.
It also allows the player to learn more about the MC more organically rather than a lore jump unless the MC and player learn the world together. I wonder who the other passengers are. I wonder too.
There's no one inside it right now.
I know that it kind of does achieve the learn about the world organically, but also, can we what detective game could we possibly play where we just know who we are at the start, you know? Anyone there? I guess there's no one here. Honestly, if someone yelled at you, is anyone here inside a bathroom stall, would you answer? I wouldn't. The restroom window looks fixed in place but can't be opened. I don't see any of the detectives through the window. Time to move on. Yeah, they wouldn't be flying outside. I can see my reflection in the perfectly polished mirror. I'm still not used to it. Is that really my face? Okay, cool. Is there a sprint? Oh, there's a mini-map, like, extension. You can, like, zoom in on the mini-map. That's cool. There is no sprint.
Looking bed. This is probably the infirmary. It's locked, but there's no one inside.
How are we supposed to get in it, then? If it's locked? Main control room B.
Main control room B. The door is locked and won't open. I see a driver's seat in there. Driver's seats on.
So this one's not
train.
on.
I think that means they can go in either direction. Oh, I kinda sounded like a real detective there.
Hey, we already beat you to that deduction like a minute ago. Get better. And do I sound like a real detective?
Huh?
There's another map over there, I
I
guess.
heard a voice behind the door.
Oh, they've got the same uniform. Oh, that guy did the anime glasses thing. The old man has a different outfit. I wonder if he's like the captain or something. He dies first for sure, right?
Excuse me, are you with the World Detective Organization?
Oh, my model is freaking out. Oh no.
You are, right? You're master detectives, aren't you?
We are. But who are you?
I'm slideshowing. Oh no.
I'm with you. I think I'm also a master detective of the World Detective Organization.
Really rough thing to just like enter a room with master detectives and start acting like this. Maybe we should have acted a bit more.
A boy like you, master detective of the WDO.
It seems like it.
Seems
People are dying in this? Real. This guy's got cat ears!
Like hell, dumbass.
Huh?
A runt like you, a master detective? You're just shooting your mouth off. You look like a shriveled anteater.
Shriveled anteater. Okay, man.
What's the meaning of this?
You got a lot of nerve posing as a master detective. You wanna die right here, right now?
Wait, please hear me out.
This guy's about to start a murder instead of investigate one. Oh my god.
I have proof that I'm a master detective.
A letter? From the World Detective Organization? It's real. There's no mistake about it.
What? Are you serious?
Looks like there's a reason behind this. Go ahead and tell us. I'll allow it.
I'll allow it. Oh, this guy's the prince type.
Right, thank you. But there's really not much to explain.
No. It's auto fast forwarding.
And that's what happened.
Amnesia.
Oh, let me try changing my VTube Studio model settings a little bit. Let's lower the frame rate to 30. Maybe that'll help. Oh, I made it 60. Hold on. 30. That is not helping. Unfortunate. I've been told about a couple of settings I could change later to make it a little bit easier on the model, but I will have to check those later. Maybe I can change the settings, the visual settings down a bit. Ooh, I can't do that here. Shadows we can make low. Oh. Hold on. Let's cap frames. Well, that's helped a decent bit. Cool. Amnesia.
Looks that way. I was hoping one of you would know who I am.
Apparently not.
No way. We're on the same team, but no one knows me? Then who am I?
Just a little guy.
That's what I want to know. Besides, even if the letter is real, you may not be the right recipient.
Why do you suspect me?
There is a reason why. But first, do you know what the World Detective Organization is all about?
It's pretty massive, yeah.
A little bit? I think I remember a little. Or not.
You can really... I'm kind of feeling nostalgic about the Danganronpa art style.
So you called yourself a member without even knowing.
Yes. Sorry.
Well, I suppose it's a master detective's duty to shepherd the lost.
Oh, I don't like him.
Very well, I'll tell you. Maybe you'll regain your memories after hearing what I have to say.
I don't like him.
Thank you.
Okay. So we get to walk around now. Let's immediately leave. I'm kidding. Hello, Helly. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're having good times, and how are you?
What?
Okay. No one likes me. She's also small. Why didn't they suspect her?
Listen up. The World Detective Organization is an extra-legal, extra-privileged organization devoted to eradicating the world's unsolved mysteries.
Oh, it's like Interpol.
Their branches exist throughout the world, and their investigations are handled by master detectives. As of now, there are roughly 1,000 master detectives in the WDO. All have powers specializing in investigative work.
Powers?
Powers?
They are supernatural powers used in investigation, known as forensic fortes. People who develop talents such as clairvoyant or mind reading.
Oh. Spike Chin soft character designs for real.
They train at the organization to harness these special powers, which aid in their investigations. Those who manage to gain a forte are recognized as master detectives and given a detective deed. Which means, if you're a master detective, it should say so on your license.
We have a license?
Detective deed?
It's an identification card. check your pockets.
I don't have one.
If you don't have a detective deed, you ain't one of us. Even if you got one, I'd suspect it's fake anyway.
He's kind of... He's kind of weird. He's kind of very excessively mean.
I'm not trying to trick anyone.
Pardon me. He seems to be the only one accused of being an imposter. But how about the rest of you?
Yeah, how about the rest of you?
If you require he has some sort of proof, then the same would apply to everyone.
You literally look like Danganronpa characters? Yeah, I think it's the same developer in like art team and music team from what I've seen.
The hell did you say?
She's right. Everyone here has just met for the first time. Naturally, we would doubt one another.
You know, he's at least a little bit reasonable, even if he's kind of the prince type.
Huh? First time? So, you guys don't know each other?
Master detectives rarely meet together. We each travel the world on our own, solving cases. I've never seen so many gathered together for a case like this.
Must be a big deal.
We thought all of the summoned members had shown up and were about to start introductions. Then you walked in.
I see.
Well, let's start the introductions. We'll include the tardy one as well.
We don't really have much to introduce, do we?
Still want to do introductions? With the imposter too?
It's vital for us to ascertain each of our identities moving forward. All the more reason due to this perplexing circumstance.
Perplexing circumstance? What does he mean by that?
It's you! It's you! You're the circumstance!
Let's begin.
Okay. Alright, let's get to know these characters. Hey, old man.
I am Zange Eraser.
Zange.
I come from a detective agency on the front lines, far from here.
Oh, is it like a war detective? Oh, the badge looks cool. I wonder if the blood will be pink in this game too.
Perhaps you expect an introduction, but I have nothing to say. Let the past melt like ice in an evening stream. That's how I live my life.
They're all
Forte is thought
characters.
I can transcribe images from my memory onto electronics.
That's a cool power to have.
There's no need for
Imagine being an artist with that kind of power. That sounds fun.
There's clearly something extraordinary about him.
What about you, bully man?
I'm Aphex Logan,
Aphex.
detective branch in the eastern slums.
That is a crazy hat, though. You put that on for your ID picture?
They call me a master detective now, but I'm originally a broke, illegal immigrant.
Ah.
When I was a kid, I was in an upstanding home, living an upstanding life. My parents were lawyers who never tolerated injustice. They should have left well enough alone with that local mafioso.
Ah.
Because they went after him, they were murdered. Their necks were cut open, right in front of me.
Okay, Batman. You know what? I understand your personality now.
I ran away
That's
to
okay.
protect myself and jumped on a ship at the port. I didn't know where the ship was going. That was the moment I threw away my past and my home. I drifted to the slums and did everything I could to survive.
You know what? I'm sorry for making fun of you, Batman. It's
I
okay.
managed to survive until now. Thanks to luck. With my natural talents, I was able to become a detective. But I also wanted revenge.
Are they all part of the same country then?
Stand evil. But even if you ain't evil, I'll show no mercy to those who stand in my way. If I can't figure out the difference between the good guys and the baddies, then I just beat up both.
Alright, hold up. That sounds like a problem.
Killed.
That sounds like a problem.
He looks scary, but that's not all. I think there's a deep sadness within him.
I can't share details about my forte. Just know it's kind of like radar.
That's
Radar.
all you're going to tell us?
You got a problem with that, you tiny runt?
Not at all.
You sure?
He's doing the Yakuza pose.
And pale to boot. Like disaster's got its claws on ya. You sure
Okay, he can't call us pale. Everyone in this game is pale, as like super pale.
A detective's gotta be tough. How about a little training?
Oh, maybe he's a nice guy. You know what?
First, you'll need to get used to stab wounds.
Oh, maybe he's not that nice.
And a fruit knife.
Ooh.
Don't be shy, runt.
No, really, I'm fine.
Too bad.
Oh. I mean, he's got some kind of nice spirit in him, I think.
I'll go first. Allow me to introduce myself.
Zilch
I am
Alexander.
Zilch Alexander.
There's Zilch. Love how your mind changes with every sentence he says. He sounded a little bit nice, at least. Sometimes, maybe. Everyone's got such interesting eyes.
I'm from the Southern Forest Preserve District's detective agency. They call me Nature's Mediator.
Oh yeah? With those cat ears?
People, nature, and the harmony between.
I wonder if that's a fake hat or if that's real.
However, there are times when some would attempt to ruin that harmony. My specialty is in handling those people.
So nature-related
Any
crimes?
mysterious murders surrounding the dam construction at Souls Lake. Rumor has it that one by one, everyone involved with the dam's construction died.
The ears are moving though. It could be one of those hats with like
It was a
automatically
once-in-a-century
moving ears, maybe.
case. The one who solved it was none other than myself. There wasn't much to it. The culprits were locals who wanted the rights to the dam for themselves. The
Oh.
strange part is
He's
that
got a bit of an
only
ego.
2 villagers were in on it. They all kept their lips sewn shut to protect the secret. I'll let you figure out what that means. When harmony between man and nature is disrupted, disaster strikes. That is one thing I have learned as a detective.
Nature's mediator. He does look like a good detective.
Oh no, he's got a weird pink feather there.
Fair chance to explain myself. He looks a bit intense, but maybe he's a good person.
I'll describe my forte as well. I'm uncomfortable exposing classified information regarding investigators, but this is an emergency.
An emergency.
My forte is animal investigation. I can control animals as I wish and recruit them from my inquiries. Quite fitting for the philanthropist that I am.
Oh.
Though useful in many ways, I mainly use it
So he gets to control animals and like share information with them? That's cool.
remaining undetected. As a basic
Probably really useful
I only
in...
control 4-legged mammals. Less intelligent animals.
Oh,
are
can't do
easier to
birds.
control. I often use mice. They're the perfect animals for undercover.
I was about to say, like, mice and rats in cities were probably super helpful, but it'd be nice if he could control birds.
Unfortunately, I can't show it off right now because there aren't any mice on this train.
Not only is he a good detective, but he also has those powers. He really is impressive.
That is all from me. With love.
With love. Okay, man.
To the next person.
I hope I don't have to read his lines too much. Hello.
An introduction. Introduce myself.
She's got a little bunny charm on her head.
Subjective observation of one's own self-image, explained
Oh.
affirmatively.
Oh, she's one of these.
Are you okay?
Did I do something that caused you concern?
No, it's just you.
They all have their own little quirks, huh?
I rarely have a need to do so, so I was considering what approach to take.
Wonder what the badge is on her
After all,
clothes. The others didn't have that, right? Or am I crazy?
in the first place, all I am is a bundle of nervous tissue reacting to external stimuli. If I had to, I guess I'd call myself Poochie Laughman.
Chad, I don't want to read these guys' dialogues later. Hopefully they all voice act their own lines. Oh, her pupils are like a D. You get the letter D.
So, your name is Poochie then?
Names are meaningless. A method of arbitrary labeling for self-recognition.
Oh my god.
Symbols for categorization.
Oh my god.
Nothing more. To that end, it serves the same purpose as a detective deed. Or so I, Poochie, believe.
She seems a bit odd.
They all seem a bit odd. Let's be real.
Work is investigating unsolved mysteries. I was trusted with many bureaucratic investigations. My clients are mainly enterprises and politicians.
No, so the more on the political side.
I use my forte to see if the transaction party is trustworthy. My forte is known as audio aptitude. When I concentrate, I can hear anything from distant whispers, footsteps.
That's cool. So she's like a lie detector.
No one is safe to
Yeah, shoes are glow neon blue.
I'm around.
I wonder if all their shoes glow. Like a different color.
Anything suspicious at the station? Maybe we can figure out what happened to me.
Unfortunately, unless I focus my efforts on
Aw.
I'm unable to hear things far away.
Oh, I see.
Constantly listening in on all sounds leads to a sensation of my
Oh.
physical
You know what?
balance
Yeah, that would be
and
probably
dissolving
kind of
away.
painful.
My already tenuous sense of self starts to vanish, which is why I tend to close my ears unless I'm using my powers.
Oh, she has headphones. Like lights in middle school shoes. No, the whole like bottom of his shoes glow blue.
Being blessed with power
It's crazy.
comes at a price. Did she always act in such a strange way? Or did it develop after she obtained her forte? Regardless, she definitely has a distinct air about her.
That is all I have to say about myself.
Thanks. Oh. Maybe it's censored? I don't know about that. Oh.
This part of her seems a bit more normal.
I don't know why they would feel the need to censor the bottom of shoes. We can't see it from this angle, unfortunately. Hello.
Hey, young man.
Me?
That's right. Come here. Stand before me.
Yeah, she scares me.
Why? Whoa. Huh? What's going on?
I'm measuring you.
She's got like...
Um...
Oh, is that like shaved purple dyed hair? That's interesting hairstyle, actually.
Stay still for just a second.
It'll be quick. Yeah.
Thank you. That was quite educational.
She's the Onesama type, real. Oh, they all do have the badge, okay. I just missed it earlier. It's the WDO badge, it looks like.
Up there is a branch with detectives adept at spiritism. I was also active there as a medium.
So it looks like they're all from one of the cardinal directions and then maybe like central for the political girl. The tattoo on her cheek kind of looks like the edged teeth of like a monster, right?
Medium?
I can summon the souls of the dead by using my body.
Oh,
Summon...
that'll be interesting for murder cases.
Can you summon anyone who has died? Like, for example, the victim of a crime?
Yes, of course. But there is one condition. I require the clothes that person wore while they were still alive.
Ah, interesting.
Only by wearing their clothes can I summon their soul. Hence why my powers don't work on people smaller than me, or if the person is far bigger. Overall, the size...
That's a rough restriction, honestly. Like,
Also, I can't abide outfits with no fashion
Oh.
sense.
oh.
Filthy, reeking clothes are always out of the
Maybe her power isn't as useful as we thought it was.
More like a preference than a condition.
Clothes make a man. They reveal all about one's livelihood. Like skin worn over skin. That's what clothes are all about. Consider that when compared
Melanie.
to skin, clothing has a greater surface area seen by other people. Therefore, clothes are an expression of a person's identity and originality.
I agree, but I didn't really have to
About how you've
consider the
made
surface area of things
Ghosts wear clothing because those clothes are a part of their identity.
to talk about clothes being self-identity. I think like we could just agree that clothes are an expression of self.
Despite your amnesia, I can tell the kind of person you are just by looking at the clothes you wear.
Are we wearing a uniform?
Your uniform is undoubtedly an official one supplied by the WDO, and I found it fits you perfectly after measuring your size.
Well, I guess
I don't
that's
think it could possibly
still good
belong to
information
someone
off
else.
a uniform.
Which means I really master detective? Am I one or not? I can't figure it out without my memory coming back to me.
That's all I have to say. I'm the medium detective Melanie. Nice to meet you all.
I wonder where the large detective. I'm sorry. Hi, happy New Year. Hello, Yanato. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're all having a good New Year so far. Oh, looks like he has something to say now that we're all done.
It's your turn, Yuma. Aside from having amnesia, is there anything else we should know about?
I still can't remember.
If you really
Anything.
are a master detective, then you should have some sort of forte.
I have no idea.
Oh, young man, are you sure you don't remember? How about the kind of clothes you usually wear? Or brands you like? You only inquired about clothing.
Maybe you'll remember after a few punches.
Oh God. Maybe he's not that nice. Well, he's trying to help us remember, so maybe he is nice. I can't tell anymore.
Aphex, stop that. If you knock him out, he won't be able to speak. The perplexing circumstance we face may have something to do with his...
Oh, the circumstance isn't us then.
That's right, I was wondering about that. What do you mean by perplexing circumstance? Did something happen?
Well... something unexpected has occurred on our trip.
Already?
The number of people is off.
The number of people?
I wouldn't really call that a perplexing circumstance. I would have just called that we're missing a person. This guy is crazy.
Pucci heard from the World Detective Organization that the number of master detectives on the train was precisely 5.
5?
Oh, there's 6 with us.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 of us.
I also heard from the WDO that 5 master detectives will gather on board.
I mean, you don't have an ID, so I guess we're the most suspicious, huh?
That's why when you called yourself a master detective, I was honestly surprised.
I knew this job wouldn't be easy, but there's already a mystery before us. This is getting exciting.
It's obvious what's going on. There's an imposter among us.
Among us! I'm sorry. Hold on. An imposter among...
I think?
I'll stop. I'll stop.
How about we contact the WDO and find out? It could be a mistake.
That...
It's no use.
Oh.
We can't reach them. There's no signal here.
Of course, there's no signal here.
Who could the uninvited 6th guest be?
Well, he doesn't have a uniform, but I guess he was... If he was from the front lines, he wouldn't want to wear that. Is even brain rot if there's no brain real?
It's obvious. I'm the most suspicious. Especially with my amnesia in this situation.
Chat, they never drew me a brain.
Could I be the imposter? And I just can't remember? I am the 6th one here.
Alright, I got it. Hey, since you're all clueless, I'm gonna tell you my extra sharp deduction.
My extra sharp deduction.
I'll allow it.
Okay, man.
Why would I need your permission? Whatever. Way I see it, the runt here ain't the imposter.
Huh?
It'd be boring if the most suspicious one is the culprit.
So that's it?
Attacked by the real culprit. The memory loss is a side effect of the attack.
And
That's really the way we're doing that?
why would they attack Yuma?
To pretend to be a master detective and replace the runt on the train.
That actually does make sense. If they hit us and knocked us out, then they would have had the chance to be the 5th.
The plan was going smoothly. The runt suddenly woke up. He got on the train right before it departed. And the results stand before us. Obviously, the imposter miscalculated. The runt's gotta be tougher than he looks.
Oh, that's a surprisingly proper deduction. And I thought you'd be the most useless one here.
Okay.
Why, thank you.
He's gonna get upset after he notices that there was an insult in there, no?
In other words,
Oh,
I
never
was
mind.
locked out of the station because someone attacked me? But I don't think I've been injured.
No?
Excuse me. My deduction is slightly different.
Let's hear it. I'll allow it.
Stop acting like we need to get in your position.
I suspect that the entire situation is a test designed by the World Detective Organization.
A test?
A WDO exam officer has disguised themselves as a member and is ascertaining our skills here.
That's also fair, but then why did we get knocked out?
If that were the case, Yuma here could possibly be the exam officer.
Me? An exam officer?
Bring it on! I don't care if it's the WDO or a hitman. If you want to test me, I'll show you what I got.
What are you trying to do?
For now, I'll check to see if there are other uninvited guests. I wouldn't want any accomplices lurking about.
And how are you going to do that?
Like this.
Oh, he has right. He has radar.
Let's go.
Can everyone see that? That's cool. Nice smile.
What was that? A weird feeling.
Oh, it wasn't a visual. They just felt it.
No signs of the enemy. Turns out there really are just 6 of us on this train right now.
What did you do?
I used my forte, life detection.
Oh.
I can detect life in a 50-meter radius and pinpoint its location.
There's no way the train's only 50 meters long, right? There's no way.
It's a trade secret, but I can say without a doubt that we're the only ones on this.
And we're only in car 2. That means like car 3, 4, 5, and the rest of car 2 are only 50 meters. That's insane. That's a small train.
Talk all you want, but who can verify that you're not lying?
We're never gonna get anywhere if you start doubting everything. Use your own damn powers to figure it out then.
I see. So fortes come in handy at a time like this. In that case, there's someone else with a power that can confirm if other passengers are on board.
It'd be Sound Girl.
Poochie, would it be possible for you to verify what Aphex said is true?
Yes. I, Poochie, was contemplating it at the moment.
Oh gosh, she talks like this too.
When someone is hiding, my audio aptitude is able to detect their breathing and heartbeats. Shall I try?
Yes, please.
Hey, what's with the gloomy little girl? Don't tell me she's motion sick.
She's using her audio aptitude to check if there are other passengers.
Did you not pay attention during anyone else's self-introduction? Or
Oh, really? That's great. Go for it. It'll prove I'm right.
Shut.
oh god. Oh, she is one of these.
Huh?
Shut up, you brain-dead idiots! Pardon me. Would you mind quieting down for a bit? I need to concentrate.
They're all characters for sure. They're all very memorable. I'll say that at least. Why are we the only one looking around? Are we able to visualize or like feel other people's powers? Oh, she's got the Beats logo. That's what the B's are for. She's got the Beats logo in her eyes.
I felt it when Aphex used his powers. Somehow, it feels like I can hear what Poochie hears.
Oh, we can feel what other people can feel with their powers. Is that our whole thing?
Does no one else hear it? What's going on?
I finished. I cannot hear the heartbeats of anyone besides the 6 of us here.
That's
Though
cool.
one could hold their breath, they still cannot stop their heart from beating. In other words, there's no one else on this train.
Is an empath?
I, Poochie,
That would make sense.
guarantee it.
I'm surprised she can hear heartbeats for the whole train, like through the train sounds, like going on the tracks and stuff.
I told you so. Sorry for calling you gloomy earlier, little girl. You know, I'm glad you've confirmed my findings, but aren't our powers kind of the same?
I can hear heartbeats from 500 meters away.
Oh, she's just way overpowered.
So you're the useless one.
Oh no.
Moving
He's gonna die first because he's useless.
Master detectives,
Or her, I guess, and then give us
other passengers.
and maybe give us like a handicap. I don't know.
One may be a lying imposter. The other's statement can still be trusted.
One of them an imposter, but Aphex and Poochie both use their forte. I could feel them using their powers, so I think it's safe to say both are master detectives. But I'm the only one who can sense their powers. No one else seems to have the same experience.
We should probably say something about that, right?
The only one.
What's wrong with you, old man? You gone senile or something?
Can you all hear that? The sounds of a running train. The wheels of fate chugging along.
Ah.
In the same way, our fate continues to turn. This train will press on until we reach our destination. No one can get off midway, including the uninvited sixth. Let's discover which of us is the caged bird in here.
Maybe his ability is something like sensory shading. That could be cool.
Once again, thanks to
Sharing.
this burning mystery. Not bad. Things are getting interesting.
You're joking. What could the imposter even accomplish? We're all master detectives here.
And yet we don't know who the fake one is.
I've used my power, so obviously I'm the real deal. The gloomy girl detective also passes. She ain't no fake.
Can't people that have powers not be in the WDO?
So, how about the guy blowing smoke, huh? Why don't you go ahead and prove yourself with your forte? How about it, four-eyed fox detective?
Oh, it's Fox
As I
ears.
have already explained, my power involves animals. Without them, I can't use it.
So, you're fine being considered a suspect then?
You are free to think what you wish.
Unfortunately, I can't prove myself either. Without a dead body, I can't use my powers as a medium.
Her eyelashes are something crazy.
Two suspects. How about you, old man?
I don't mind showing off, but it won't clear any suspicions. The sixth uninvited guest could possibly be a traitorous master detective with their own forte.
Yeah, exactly. Like, having a power doesn't really change anything.
There's no end to this. To hell with it. Everybody line up. Whoever passes out is safe. Got it? The real deal. If you don't pass out in one hit,
That is insane.
Calm down. Let's do things logically, like the detectives we are.
Pardon me. I suggest we investigate this, starting with the motive for the imposter's infiltration.
What's the case they're all even going for anyway?
One possibility is that it's a test from the World Detective Organization. Are there any others?
They're all going to like a really special case, right?
Vera?
It'd be nice to know what it was.
You may speak. I'll allow it.
He's gonna get mad again.
why would they need
He's gonna get mad again.
The Amaterasu Corporation. They could be responsible for this.
No, the one that's running the
Your
train.
reasoning?
Someone has been tailing me for the past few days. It started after I was first assigned to Kanai Ward. Wherever I went, I could sense the presence of someone in the shadows. But I could never catch them in the act. It was getting annoying, so I tried to bait them out. I walked around town in my underwear, and at last, they revealed themselves.
Hold up. Did you just say that you...
Something the matter?
Oh, she's crazy too. I thought she was the most normal one here.
Solving problems with violence, so I was unable to apprehend them. However, I saw them escaping in one of Amaterasu Corporation's cars with my own eyes.
Oh my god, they're all crazy.
Why would Amaterasu Corp spy on you?
Because they don't want Kanai Ward to be investigated. Perhaps this is the same situation. Which is why I think our uninvited sixth guest is a spy from Amaterasu. The spy has only one goal, to disrupt our trip to Kanai Ward. Hence why they are pretending to be a master detective among us.
how would just pretending to be one disrupt the trip? Wouldn't they just, I don't know,
So you believe Amaterasu?
beat everyone else up or something?
Not impossible.
I do not know.
Oh, I skipped the dialogue on accident. Hold on. Can I read it again? Oh, there we go. So you believe Amaterasu is involved? Not impossible, but your reasoning is somewhat lacking. I do not see how escaping in one of Amaterasu's corporation's cars proves someone is a company spy. Okay.
Excuse me.
Oh.
You keep talking about it, but what's Amaterasu Corporation?
You kidding me? We gotta explain that too?
It's fine. We can teach Yuma as we share information with one another.
The amnesia buff.
What is the Amaterasu Corporation?
In short, Amaterasu is a freaking huge company.
Thanks, very helpful.
You see their products practically everywhere.
Oh, it's like a megacorp.
They make everything from kids' toys to fighter jets, industrial goods, electronics, pharmaceuticals, everything. Big companies always got dark underbellies. With Amaterasu, their smoke, there's a whole building burning down. That's a detective joke. Funny, huh?
Very, very funny, Aphex. Thanks.
Sure, I got it. Thanks.
Kanai Ward, or Kanai Ward.
Heading to Kanai Ward. What does that have to do with Amaterasu Corporation?
It's fairly complicated, but Kanai Ward is essentially an Amaterasu autonomous zone.
They can just do whatever they want in there?
Previously, Kanai Ward was just another regional city. But as it was being developed by Amaterasu Corp, the city itself transformed. Factories, research labs, and affiliate companies were built. In no time, the whole place belonged to Amaterasu.
So they basically own the city.
As a matter of fact, Kanai Ward is essentially ruled by the Amaterasu Corporation.
Interesting. So we're going, like, we're kind of invading their autonomous zone, I guess.
No influence there. Since it's so isolated, no one has been traveling to and from Kanai Ward.
That's interesting.
Isolated?
Exactly. Because of that, no information has been getting out, aside from rumors of unsolved cases. This has been going on for years, but the unified government has been turning a blind eye to the whole thing. The Amaterasu Corporation's influence affects not just the UG, but the entire world. Given the situation, the World Detective Organization couldn't wait any longer and decided to act. As a result, master detectives are gathering in Kanai Ward. And that's pure speculation, mind you. We won't know the full details until we arrive.
I see. Thank you very much.
So... Oh, our rank went up. There's a situation in Kanai Ward. The Amaterasu Corporation's probably behind it. And they might be stopping us from getting there for some reason.
Speaking of, this train is called the Amaterasu Express, isn't it?
Yes. The Amaterasu Express is an entirely driverless train developed by the Amaterasu Corporation. The WDO made arrangements to prepare it for arrival at Kanai Ward. Normally, it has no passenger cars for the trip to Kanai Ward, but they added ours as a special exception. It features enough passenger space for all of us and a lavish dining car. Quite the warm welcome. A perfect setup to persuade us nothing is amiss in Kanai Ward. By the way, the windows and doors are completely locked until we arrive. They say it's for our safety. But I feel as though we're stuck in a big, moving... All the sash windows are sealed, so they can't be opened. I, Poochie, confirmed it myself prior to the train's departure.
Interesting.
Perhaps these measures were taken to prevent infiltrators or stowaways. Once it's en route, the Amaterasu Express becomes a box that's impossible to enter or...
So we have an entire locked train mystery going on here already.
Why don't you take a look around? But you can't access the 5th car, the one at the end. The door appears to be broken and won't open.
Broken?
Well, go ahead and see for yourself.
Right.
So something's in the
Anything
5th
you
door.
heard sound familiar?
It feels like my first time hearing about any of it. Sorry.
I see. It's all right. Just tell us if you do remember anything.
Thank you.
Shouldn't we say something about a power?
Seems nice and all, but maybe he's the imposter.
Huh?
Oh! Oh, we can read minds. Oh, we have mind reading powers. In the game style, expect nothing less. Yeah, very cool.
Did someone just speak?
No. Hey, what's wrong? You've gone pale.
How about you have something warm to drink and get some rest? Although we only seem to have coffee here.
That was Melanie, right? That was Melanie's voice?
Do you drink it black? Or do you need some milk?
Front probably wants milk. Hey, how old are you anyway? Can't tell from the way you dress.
I was wondering that earlier too, I guess.
Here, have a drink to warm yourself up.
Technically, we also just have hot water. Like, we could totally just drink water.
What was that voice earlier? Am I hearing things? I have amnesia, and now I'm hearing things. What's happening to me?
So doomed.
I wonder if it has something to do with the 6th person. Besides, who is this 6th uninvited guest anyway? I should think about it a bit. Who is the most suspicious person here?
Technically, it would be me. So, if that was Melanie's thoughts, I think it was Melanie, not Poochie. If it was Melanie's thoughts, that would make her safe. We don't have an ID, so it really is us.
Looking at things objectively, the situation I'm in is pretty strange. Not to mention the mystery of my missing memories. Was it an accident, or did someone attack me? Regardless, I can't remember. So in the end, I'm the most suspicious one here. No matter how much I think about it, we have no proof of anything so far. If I really...
I guess we should just walk around the train.
Could have some useful powers. I wonder if I can somehow remember what those powers were.
Remembering now won't do any good.
There it is again. I keep hearing that voice. Jeez, what's happening to me?
We're going crazy. Oh no, they locked us in a room.
The old man is gonna show off his powers.
Zange?
Thought it would be Zanjay, but I guess it's Zange. Oh, he's got the... Is that the Aperture Labs logo? The Portal logo?
Although I am reluctant to do so, I shall demonstrate my forte. You forced my hand. Otherwise, suspicions will continue to mount against me.
Everyone's got a cell phone.
What's that? Your cell phone?
Quiet.
Ooh. I wonder if it's stylistic or like a direct
There it is.
showing of the memory.
I can feel Zange using his forte.
As I've said before, my power is thoughtography. I can project my memories onto electronic mediums to generate and record footage. The recorded clip shows what occurred approximately 5 minutes ago. I suppose it's faster to simply show you.
That's definitely the scene that took place about 5 minutes ago.
So it is completely visual.
I can only record about 2 to 3 seconds. Back in my prime, I was able to do 10.
Oh.
Also, as memories fade, the recorded footage will also fade.
So it only lasts as long as his memories do then.
The rule of thumb is that it lasts around 48 hours.
That's pretty fair.
But by copying it to another device before it fades, footage can be used as evidence during investigations and in court.
Pardon me, but are you sure this is thoughtography? It appears as though you captured footage from a hidden camera.
All you do is doubt everybody. Be constructive for once.
I wonder if we'll speak up about him using his powers.
You think being suspicious isn't constructive? Don't you believe that the truth lies beyond all suspicion?
Yep. A detective's job is to suspect others.
It's the voice again. We're going crazy.
My memories haven't returned, and the voices keep getting louder. It's giving me a headache. It's like my own body doesn't belong to me.
Oh, we're passing out.
Young man, are you all right?
That was a wonky, crazy backwards walk.
I'm sorry. I feel a little dizzy.
I believe you should rest.
Maybe a nap will help get your memories back.
That's actually like a very normal suggestion for him to give.
The passenger rooms from car 3 and beyond are all full, so you should use car 1 at the front. I believe there's an infirmary in there. It should be easy to monitor from where we're at in the second car.
Monitor? You've got some nerve.
Will you be all right on your own? Or do you need some company?
I mean, we are the most suspicious ones, so it makes sense that he'd want to monitor us.
Sorry.
Huh? Did you say something?
No, it's nothing. I'm all right. I can get there by myself.
Oh, we've got our little head hurdy walk cycle. Here's the map again. Probably don't need that again. There isn't much else in this car, huh? Other than the infirmary, the bathroom.
Wait,
It's locked. You gotta find the key first. The key!
where's the key? Is it somewhere in the first car?
Got a little fairy in our heads. Oh no.
I see.
If an entire area of the minimap is shining, that means a destination or investigative object is nearby. Let's take a closer look around. Okay. Gotta find a little key. Maybe it's in the bathroom. The walking is so rough right now.
Opened.
It opened. Are we gonna see our little fairy now? Oh no. Oh, we are! It's our little guy! It's our little guy! I wonder who he is. Or she, or it, I guess.
Hey! It's time to get up!
Ah.
How long are you gonna sleep? Get up, or I'll boom kill you!
Oh, it's the little tutorial! Oh man, we knew that. Boom kill.
Huh?
Oh my god, hello. They probably heard that scream, huh?
So you can finally see cute little me!
A little crown.
It's all taking root!
It's kinda cute, I guess. Like a little Luigi's Mansion ghost, almost.
What is this thing?
How can you call me a thing when I'm so adorable?
Are we gonna turn to magical I'm sorry.
Rude!
Oh my god, it's Zappy.
Talking.
It's an electric type.
Not only am I hearing things, I'm seeing things too. I've completely lost it.
Snap out of it! You're my master, aren't you?
Huh?
That's right. We exchanged an intimate secret pact just between us.
Huh? What pact?
Did it see what happened to us then?
You've forgotten all about how we were so passionately
That's a crazy wording. Hold on. Hold on.
After I offered myself to you,
Hold on.
you alone
Wait a second. Okay, hold up.
so irresponsible. Take ownership of your actions.
I don't know what to do.
If we've been bouncing for a while, I wonder...
Kidding. Of course you forgot.
Oh!
Contract.
It made us forget. It gave us
Free, you know.
amnesia.
Eat. You gotta bring something to the table.
A death god.
Wait, what did you just say? A death god?
Call me Shinigami.
Oh. Very default name for a death god. I don't really know what else to say about that one. Hello, Shinigami. Its name's literally just death god.
Death god sounds so ominous and creepy. That ain't my style, you know.
It's still, your name's still just death god.
Cute for that. I was born too pure and innocent.
Is its name in Japanese Desugode? Is that what they did?
That's why I prefer to go by Shinigami. Anyway, that's my name.
Huh?
Don't wear it out.
Oh, okay.
Ah, Desugode this.
You keep calling me master. Wait, are you haunting me?
Please, call me Shinigami.
Shinigami?
Yep. Of course, I'm 100% haunting you. I'm haunting you like your life depends on it.
That's it?
That was your wish after all. That's why we made that contract.
That's what I wanted?
And for our sweet, sweet contract, you offered something in return.
My memories, I assume.
You mean...
You finally got it? You offered your own memories. You tossed away your entire past and smashed our fates together.
I wonder if that has something to do with our power.
Amnesia?
The euphoria from completing our contract made you pass out in that room. Even though you woke up, it took some time for me to take root in you. But
Interesting.
now, which makes me happy. That
Which is it? Why would I make a contract with you? Why did I offer my memories?
We probably should have written a note down or something, huh?
sorry.
You know?
but I can't share the contract's details with you. Those are the rules.
Why not? Tell me!
No can do. That's the contract. By the way, Master, something's been bothering me.
What is it?
2 hours have gone by since you passed out.
2 hours?
2 hours?
Oh god.
Yep.
Hopefully nothing else has happened.
Here I was, waiting for you to wake up. Admirable, right? But during that time, no one came to check on you. They're all so cruel, you know? Maybe they forgot about you.
Speaking of, why am I here?
No one used the bathroom in 2 hours either, huh?
Is this the restroom in the first car? That's right. I felt sick at the dining car, so I was looking for the key to the infirmary.
You should watch your own health, Master. We share mind and body. When you feel sick, I get irritated too.
Your haunting presence is probably why I felt sick in the first place.
Hey, don't blame me. Anyway,
We got a little silly girl.
That's right.
Or guy.
Brothers.
Or Shinigami. Hopefully they're all alive. That'd be very cool. Oh, it's dark. Oh, that's not a good sign.
Smoke? What's going on?
Oh!
It's me. Oh, Mysteriful.
Mysteriful.
Weren't you watching over me the whole time?
I can't be separated from you. That should be obvious since I'm haunting you.
Okay.
All I saw was your dumb sleeping face in the restroom. I've no clue what happened outside.
I guess none of the smoke made it into the restroom, so it wouldn't have known. Time to investigate.
Look, there's smoke coming in through the cracks of the door.
Isn't that the...
Is there a fire?
That's the infirmary, no?
So, it's burning? Now I'm getting excited.
I guess the death god would be excited about that.
We have to do something.
There's a fire extinguisher right there. Go grab it. Okay. I can't grab the fire extinguisher?
What's going on?
Someone dead inside from carbon monoxide poisoning? Oh! It's Zilch. Oh, it's Zilch. Oh, it's so over.
There's too much smoke. I gotta help.
Master, look!
All right.
Okay. Nice unlock. We're starting off with a locked room murder. Very cool.
No way.
Very good start to detective game. A locked room murder, of course. Oh, he burned a lot in the few seconds it took for us to get the fire extinguisher.
Why did this happen?
There's no time to rest. If you're a detective, you know what to do.
Time to investigate.
Search the body. You need to confirm if someone is really dead by checking the body.
Me? Maybe I should ask for help.
Why would a detective run from a corpse?
I don't know that I'm a detective.
Well, you sure are one. Otherwise, you wouldn't have asked for help from yours truly.
Shinigami only help detectives?
Huh? What's that supposed to mean?
I'll explain another time. But since you've forgotten, I'll be your mentor and train you to be a proper detective.
Is there a flamingo? No, that's the, that's the reflection of our little hair. I thought there was like a little flamingo outside the window. You guys see it?
Get to it.
Kind of looks like a flamingo out there.
I'm really doing this.
Of course, the mystery is practically solved when a detective is first on the scene.
Okay, let's see how the investigation goes for a game. Investigation! Let's see how it is.
To investigate.
Alright, corpse.
It's completely charred. No movement. No breathing either. I can't feel a pulse. The smell of burnt flesh is too much for me. A knife is still lodged in the chest.
Where are the others?
This is the only knife wound. I don't see any other injuries.
Well, how's our corpse doing?
Dead, without a doubt.
Thought so. Kinda charred after all. You really didn't even need to check.
Why did it ask us to check then?
Don't be so glum. You had to check the corpse in any case.
It's not that. I mean, if I'd noticed sooner.
You think you could have saved a life? Forget about it. If you're
Forget about it.
try CPR. Though you'll be tasting soot doing that to such a charred corpse.
I guess we wouldn't be able to summon him either because all his clothes are burnt, no?
What's dead is dead. Never let that get you down.
Right. I have to tell the others about this.
With Goldmine's power.
I smell a cake.
This is...
The fire extinguisher I used is on the floor. Looks like it's mostly empty now. It's the AD from the infirmary. Using this on Zilch now probably won't help. I don't think he'd be the first to die, I'm not gonna lie. You want to use it on that human charcoal? If he did come back to life, he wouldn't be happy about it. This is medical equipment from the infirmary. I don't know how to use it. Even if he did know how to use it, there's no saving someone that crispy. The guy was charred black before he got into the room. Crispy is definitely a word to describe this. Oh, so we auto sprint. No one's here. Oh god, what's that on the floor? Oh no. Oh, everyone's dead. Oh, it's so doomed. Yep, those are her eyelashes, alright?
No way. Is this a dream? This has to be a dream, right?
Maybe it's a nightmare.
Please, I want to wake up.
That would make a lot. That would make a lot of sense.
Pitiful, you know that? You sure you're the guy who sold your soul to me?
What are you anyway? Friend or foe?
I wonder if Shinigami met us before we signed away our soul.
Friend, of course. After all, you're my master. Isn't that nice? I'm your friend, and I'll be haunting you till death do us part.
Why would we ever do that?
Contract with the death god. Wait, do they even really exist? Maybe this floating thing is just a
Oh, okay, that's a little far.
This is a nightmare.
That's a little hurtful.
You gotta use all you got.
But what can I even do?
That's why I'll be your teacher and mentor. I'll make you a proper detective yet.
Our origin story.
In the meantime, everything will be a-okay. First, check the scene of the crime like you did earlier. Now stand up. Come on.
All right. There's some bottles on the floor.
It's Melanie, all right. She's completely burnt to a crisp, but I recognize what parts are left of her face.
I wonder if they dumped alcohol on her and then burnt her.
No doubt she's been dead for a while. There's a bottle of liquor nearby. Maybe that was used to start the fire.
Hello, Nave. Welcome.
Corpses back to back? You sure are reeling them in.
So one guy is stuck with a knife and burned in the infirmary.
There's nothing lucky about this at all.
And that fire must have been set last. Because he was still pretty normal when we got to him. Like, we could recognize his face, and then he got charred afterwards.
So, what's the cause of death?
Huh? Oh, there aren't any obvious external wounds.
It would appear that this woman isn't alive. Yeah, I think we could have guessed that.
Death.
What do we hire you for?
Incinerated.
Such a cruel way to die. What's going on here?
Alright. Well, there's some bottles.
This is...
There are empty liquor bottles around. All of them apparently had high alcohol content. Could Melanie have been set on fire with this? Alcohol is the best way to cook the stench out of meat after... Oh my god.
What a rich fragrance.
I think we're underage for that. Hello. Bar counter.
This is...
There are a bunch of liquor bottles on the shelf. Could they have been used to set Melanie on fire? Just literally flambéed with some pricey-looking liquor, huh? Not a bad way to go. Okay, man. Maybe I shouldn't voice act the ghost. Ah!
Did it just shake?
So we're in train car 2. 5 is broken, so we have 3 and 4 left.
What was that? The lights went out for a moment and came back on.
Hmm.
Ooh, it got dark outside. Looks like we're in a tunnel. Anyway, shouldn't you be hurrying? You should probably tell the other master detectives.
Right.
Oh. It should probably be kept behind the bar. Could get hold of him. Well, there's no bar really.
Hey! Is anyone there?
It's kind of just like
Help in the first
a counter. Also, what'd they say? Right. That's right. That's.
Zange! Poochie! Apex! Anybody!
No response.
I'd be very surprised if they're actually all dead already.
Smell a tragedy. This is like the very picture of hell. Woohoo! One mystery after another. I can't hold back.
Chat, are they on the thumbnail?
We have to find the others right away.
The counter in which alcohol is stored. I wish we had a word for that. Well, it's not like an actual bar. An actual bar would have had a place to put the alcohol behind it. This is just literally just a counter. Being used as a bar. That's different. Room 301. Oh, they're all dead. Oh, it's so over. There's Poochie.
Poochie. Oh, no way.
And that's number 3. It's a hat trick or a turkey, right? Mystical.
Number 3, Turk. I've never heard that before.
If you don't want to end up like this, then you better be more prudent.
Huh?
The train hasn't gotten to the destination yet, and you can't get off halfway. Which means whoever killed these guys is still in the train, right?
It has to be one of the other two then, huh?
The killer? But who would do such a thing?
You'll find out if you investigate. You better nail it, Master.
Someone put Ash to rip it. Okay, the joke's getting not funny anymore. You can't make the same joke, like the obvious detective joke that many times.
Yeah,
Oh my god, her shoes are still glowing. Insane.
it's Poochie's corpse. I can barely make out what's left of her face. She doesn't appear to have any external wounds. There's a blanket over her torso. Looks like she was burned when the was set on fire.
She doesn't look like she struggled. Were they all put to sleep with something?
It's a corpse.
Yep, it's thankful. Very, very thankful to hear that. This teddy bear must have been Poochie's personal belongings. Okay, Danganronpa reference. Amazing. Cat ear headphones. Wait, those are bunny ear headphones. Hold on. There's a set of cat ear headphones. Poochie must have had a lot of them. Those are definitely bunny ears. She never took off her headphones, even in front of people, right? How rude. Let's not speak ill of the dead. I'm sure she had her reasons. She literally said that she kept them on so she couldn't hear anything with her powers. Trolley bag.
Is this Poochie's bag?
Maybe there's a weapon for self-defense inside. It'd be good for you to check it out.
I'm sorry, Poochie. I'm taking a look inside. There's a change of clothes and travel supplies. No weapons or other self-defense items.
And a combination lock on top. I guess it was just unlocked there.
It's a wash then. It was sitting there like a treasure chest, so I was hoping there'd be a rare metal inside.
Or at least some coins.
Why is this happening? Even Poochie.
Master, let's move on if you're done here. There's no time to waste.
Right. Where's Zange? And Aphex too.
I'd assume they're all dead too at this point. There's room 302.
Hey, you're an impatient
Okay.
first.
Okay, let's go back. It's fine. I want to see if there's a jump scare at the end. Oh. Animal print glasses case. So this is... I already forgot his name. This is Zelch's room.
This is...
It's a glasses case with an animal print on it. There's nothing inside. Someone must be wearing the glasses. There's something else to look at here. Clothes brush.
This is...
It's a brush for clothing. There's some fur stuck in the bristles. I wonder who it belongs to. Maybe someone really into fashion. Or, oh, I guess maybe it's not Zelch's. I didn't see anyone else that wore glasses.
Whose bag is this? Oh, it's open. Is it okay for me to look inside?
It's an emergency. We really should.
I even asked. Detectives search people's bags and clothes all the time. Smashing pots to find what they want is part of the job.
I didn't know Link was a detective.
Notice. World Detective Organization, Human Resources. Dear Zilch Alexander.
Oh, it is Zelch.
You are hereby dispatched to the special dispatch duration. Use the enclosed ticket to, upon arrival, proceed to the nocturnal detective.
So very similar to our own letter.
There, you will receive Go Forth, Proud Detectives.
Literally almost the same as our letter.
So, this must be...
Very, very similar.
The only things inside are work documents. Nothing else of note.
No clothes?
Aw, that's no fun.
Interesting. Oh, boring guy, I guess. Backup
This
control
isn't a
room.
passenger room. The sign says backup control room.
Wow.
It's dark in
Looks
here.
like a secret base. Don't you want to destroy these whenever you see them?
No. There's no one here. So I should go look for help somewhere else.
How about you check out that machine over there? Maybe it'll help you figure out what happened.
There are a lot of screens. We do seem to be on our way to the Kunai ward pretty quickly.
Don't break it.
Fine.
Can I even touch stuff?
You just gotta hit this thing and it'll be good as new.
Route map.
This is the train map. The shining part must be the train's current location. After we exit this long tunnel we just entered, we'll reach Kanai Ward in no time.
It's been a long trip.
Where did we come from?
I'm sure it's been a shorter one for a certain napping detective.
Wonder if we came from like this. In that case, we're not even halfway there.
What's this machine? There appears to be instructions. Backup control system?
The control system automatically manages the electricity within the train. When the main control system fails, it will switch to the backup system after 1 second. The power went out for a second earlier, didn't it?
So the control system manages the electricity. This one is the backup, not the main one.
Hey, what about the file over here? What does it say?
It looks like an explanation about autonomous driving.
The power went out earlier.
Electricity is programmed to drive the train.
I wonder if someone smashed the main control area then.
But all train cars on the train have motors that run autonomously. Because of that, it can easily climb steep slopes.
I guess everything here relies on that control system. So, if you destroy the main and backup control systems, you can stop the train.
Right now, the control system is functioning, so the train is still moving with no issues. The monitor displays an operation log, but there's no record that the train has stopped at all.
Yeah. Master, while you were sleeping like a log, I never sensed the train stopping either.
The doors won't open unless it stops, and the windows are all locked. No one can get on or off while it's en route.
It has to be one of the 6 people.
Huh?
What's wrong, Master?
I noticed the backup control system is operating.
Well, it's better that it's running. All the electricity is managed by the control system after all.
That means the main one got destroyed.
I'm bored of this place. Let's move on already.
Move on because you're bored?
Okay, well, looks like we figured out what we were supposed to in here. This looks like some kind of control device. It might be dangerous, so I shouldn't touch it.
Right.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to press the wrong button and cause the train to derail. That makes sense. Hopefully no one comes in here and smashes it. Did we miss something? Oh, maybe the window. Oh, the intercom, okay.
Oh, there's an intercom.
Oh. An emergency, press this button and speak into the receiver. I would call this an emergency.
Yeah, and now we'll report this to control headquarters and call for help. It won't.
Of course it won't work.
Why?
If it doesn't connect during an emergency, it's totally useless.
If this system was completely automated, a report should have been sent to control headquarters about the fire.
I guess we're in a tunnel, so there's no service, maybe?
Everyone in control headquarters is already dead, and you're the last living human in the world.
Okay, don't say that.
Nothing to say.
Don't say that. That's awful.
In the end, there weren't any survivors in this train car. You better go check the next one.
Yeah, you're right.
Let's go to the next one.
Doors open so strangely.
Is anyone there?
Watch out.
This is technically the last train car, because the 5th one was broken earlier, right?
There's nothing here. I don't see luggage or anything else.
If each person gets their own room, then someone got nothing, right? It can't be.
I guess we didn't have our room.
It's nothing.
Magazine scattered on the desk. It's a pro wrestling magazine. What are the hot angles these days? I don't think it has anything to do with the case. Let's look somewhere else. Who does this jacket belong to? It looks like something Aphex would wear. I would assume so.
Say,
Did you check the pockets? There's nothing inside. If we don't know who it belongs to, it doesn't make a very good clue. Okay. There's tissues.
This is...
There are lots of tissues on the table. Maybe he can't turn down free samples when people hand them out. Oh yeah, so many reasons why someone would keep tissues next to the bed. Oh, okay. What are you implying, Shinigami? And why are they just scattered over there? That's a little odd. Another dead body, I see. Got a nice cutscene. Hello, old man.
How?
I guess the Aphex is the last guy.
14 miles in a row. A walk-in with loaded faces.
What? Do you think this is funny because you're a death
Apex is literally the last one left, and we probably didn't kill them unless we were possessed while we were asleep to kill everyone. Which would also make sense considering the last person dead was the one that was closest to us.
This is all wrong.
So how did they all get put to sleep? They don't look like they struggled from being on fire, which is crazy.
This is...
These might belong to Zange. They look well used, so they could be really old. Why don't you look inside the notebook? There might be something about the case. It seems to be records of past cases that he handled. And 3 cacti for some reason. But there isn't any information about this current case. A bag.
This looks like Sange's bag. There's nothing inside that matters.
So that was voice acted, but not the notebook? For what?
Sange. He's burnt to a crisp. I can just barely discern his face, though.
And the little glasses are helpful.
I can't find any particular...
The headpiece.
Just like the other corpses. He was also incinerated in a burning blanket. Like Zilch in the first car and Poochie in the third one. All 3 of them were sleeping in bed and murdered by immolation? Oh, what's this?
That's his phone.
Zange's cell phone. Maybe his photography left something behind. No good. Just a video of me drinking coffee. It can't help me solve this mess. That's 4 of them. Who could have done this?
By process of elimination, it'd be Aphex.
People on the train, including myself. And I
Or
found
me.
4 bodies. Zilch, Melanie, Poochie, and Zange. The only one left is Aphex?
Took you long enough. I knew from the very start. You still need work, Master. I'll be sure to train you well.
So Aphex is the culprit? He murdered the others in such a deranged way?
He's got a short fuse, so maybe it was a crime of passion. He probably lied about being a master detective.
No, he's a master detective for sure. I sensed him use his powers.
You sensed it?
But if he betrayed the WDO and became an Amaterasu Corporation spy, it's reasonable to conclude he killed the other master detectives to sabotage our efforts.
Time to boot kill that psycho. You were totally...
I don't know if we'd beat him.
Not at all. If he finds me, I'm done for.
I'm actually surprised you haven't died yet. You look like you'd be the first to die.
I won't
It's-
deny it.
That's kind of right.
Totally got overlooked. I was supposed to be in the infirmary in the first car, but I passed out in the restroom, right? Maybe that's why the killer didn't find me.
Yeah, but they would have... There isn't that much in this train. They probably would have just checked the restroom, too.
Remembered.
Huh? What's up?
Master, I told you that while you were passed out, no one came to the restroom. But one time, the door did open, I think. By the time I noticed, the door closed again. I don't know who was there. Now that I think about it, could it have been that guy with the short fuse?
It grew a
You
mustache.
let me go? Why?
Maybe he thought you weren't even worth killing. You're an incompetent guy with amnesia. That wasn't a diss, just a fact.
I know.
Now that we know who the culprit is, we have to find him before the train arrives.
There's some fast punches. I mean, he'd still want to kill us for no witnesses, no?
What?
Catch him, of course, and it's all up to you, Master.
That's impossible.
It's fine. There's no time to waste.
What do we even sign a pack with this thing for? Like, what does Shinigami actually do for us?
Nothing's fine about it.
Does Shinigami actually have powers? 403. This looks like...
His travel bag. There's a name here. Melanie Goldmine.
Yeah.
Looks like makeup and travel supplies. Nothing noteworthy.
Hey, did you check to see if someone's hiding nearby?
Yeah, no one's here.
You sure? What if he's hiding in the bag?
I really doubt he's hiding in the bag.
You don't know.
Maybe under the bed.
You're up against a master detective, remember? What if there's a master detective who has the appearance of a child, but the mind There's totally a detective like that out there.
Is that another reference to Danganronpa? It's been a while since I played the game. There are women's clothes in the bed. I wonder if they belong to Melanie.
Yeah, that's right.
There's some flashy threads. She definitely gets some looks in the city. Okay. But now she's all burnt up. Guess she won't be wearing it anymore. Melanie, why did she have to die? So sad. Cosmetics pouch. That's a small pouch considering how she dressed. There's a pouch with some cosmetics in the desk. This must belong to Melanie. But she'll never use it again. You shouldn't apply makeup to fresh burns after all. I don't want to laugh like that ever again. I wonder what the door to the 5th car looks like. I know there was a crossdresser in the game, but I don't think it's more than that. Yeah, I remember that too.
It got brighter. Guess we made it through the tunnel.
Which means we're almost there. At this rate, you'll let the murderer escape.
I mean, wouldn't it be better for us to escape too?
Shaking? What is it this time?
Master, you gotta hurry!
The next train car is the 5th one. This train has 5 cars in total, so this is the last one.
I mean, we were told that this one breaks. Were you referring to something else? I don't know what I was referring to because it was a reference the game made. I don't know. I don't remember too much about Danganronpa.
Oh, but
you can access the 5th car, the one at the end. The door appears to be broken and won't open.
The door was supposed to be broken, right?
Looks open enough.
Master, you better hurry!
Hey, it opened. Was it repaired?
Oh no. What's going on in here?
It's been wrecked. What happened here?
Master, look over there!
Is he dead too?
Dead body. No way. There can't be a 5th corpse?
Oh, okay, it Harris, like most of the protagonists. That would make sense.
That's me is dead.
So mysterious. Even I'm getting confused now. Anyway, time to investigate.
This body doesn't really have that many identifying characteristics outside of the chain.
This isn't a fake. It's a real corpse, isn't it?
Which is odd.
Without a single doubt, the bona fide remains of a human. I'm positive about that. I specialize in corpses after all.
I'll check for signs of life, just in case.
There really
No,
is no point for
he's
that.
completely dead. Huh? His necklace looks familiar. Wait, it's the same one Aphex was wearing.
Looking at the body type of the corpse, it matches the guy with the short fuse.
I guess it is him.
His face is burns beyond recognition, but could this really be Aphex?
Kind of hard to
It might
tell,
be
huh?
unbelievable, but it seems like it. So his cause of death was also fire?
Yeah, I don't see any other external trauma.
It'd be hard to see other external trauma. Oh yeah, there's a
Injury on
stab
his
wound.
chest.
Hey, you're right. I'm surprised you noticed.
Is it a stab wound? It looks like he was pierced with a blade.
If that's the case, was he stabbed to death?
It looks like the same place that that Zilch was stabbed in. No.
No, he could have been incapacitated by the stabbing and then burned. It's impossible to determine the cause of death with what we have.
Oh? You've gone full throttle in this investigation.
What's all the white stuff on the walls?
To me, for being your mentor.
Why Aphex?
That means that we're the only living person left. There's another infirmary here, huh? It won't open.
But this is the last train car. There's nowhere else to go from here. It says main control room B. It's no use. It won't open. There's a driver's seat in there, but I don't see anyone. The autonomous driving device is there, but not on.
It makes sense why it's not on. It is the other way after all.
Master, maybe
I don't think so. The door looks too sturdy. Also, I don't think it's possible for someone to be hiding in there. Aphex and Poochie both said that there were only 6 people on the train. So, including me, there can only be 6 of us here.
I see. Oh, why are there 2 control rooms in a single train car?
They probably have control rooms so it can go in either direction. This is the last car for where we're heading, but it'll be the front car on the way back.
Oh. Well, now that you mention it, there is a control room in the front train car too.
Are we really the guy that murdered everyone? Maybe. Wait. Everything looks the same down here. There's even a fire extinguisher. Hey, there's a fire extinguisher here. Maybe someone noticed the fire and tried to put it out. I wonder. But why would there be a fire in this bed?
This is...
The bed in the infirmary is burnt and flipped on its side, and there aren't any dragging marks going out. Why is only this bed turned over like this? Maybe it's to hide evidence of some kind, just a hunch. Nothing behind it. Looks like, at least.
This is...
The medical devices are just like the ones in Car 1. This train is unmanned, right? If there's no one on the train who knows how to use this sort of device, why even have one?
This is...
There's an AED set up in the infirmary, but there's no sign it was used. No point in using it on someone already burnt to a crisp. Okay.
Huh? What's this?
What is it? Did you find something?
There's a key.
The interior lock is open right now, but there's something odd about the latch. Look, there appears to be blood on it.
Oh.
Oh, you're right.
Let me try to slide it.
That's a blood stain, all right. But why is blood there?
That's our blood. We cut ourselves in the window to open the lock through the window, right? And it had to be locked first when we did it.
It seems the blood got on there while the door was locked.
That's evidence of something for sure. No
That's the only thing I can think of.
Sure hope you got all that down.
That's weird. I wish we could close that door to see if we did that. Oh.
The restroom is in terrible shape. The mirror is cracked and covered in soot. There's no one inside.
Went inside, huh? The doors are open. That's odd. There's the other control room.
It says mate's no use. It won't open. There's a driver's seat in.
Train car plate.
That's weird. This area seems more burnt somehow.
Maybe there was something flammable in there. See? Look there. There are traces of something that got burned.
That's the thing that shows which train car it is.
Is that some sort of plate displaying the train car number? But why is this the only one completely burnt? It doesn't seem particularly flammable.
Thank you for choosing the Amaterasu Express Direct to Kanai Ward. We are approaching Kanai Ward. Please mind your belongings.
Master, we're almost at the station. You have to catch the culprit.
We're gonna be accused about being the culprit otherwise.
Ooh, everyone besides me is dead.
Are you sure it's everyone? Calm down and count again.
Zilch in car 1, Melanie in car 2, Poochie in car 3, Zange in car 4, and Aphex in car 5. See? That's 5. Everyone besides me is dead.
That makes you the only possible killer, Master.
Hmm.
Did you do it?
No, that's not possible. But I can't say for certain. I lost my memories, and now I'm seeing a death god. There's something wrong with me. Death gods are said to reap human souls. Maybe because I'm being haunted by one. Maybe subconsciously.
We are approaching Kanai Ward.
Oh, we're totally gonna be
Death while exiting the train.
prosecuted for murder. Oh, it's so doomed for us. Okay, well... Someone gonna catch us? They're probably gonna use this event as an excuse to not let any of the master detectives back, huh?
What's it gonna be, huh? What are you gonna do? I don't know. Huh? What?
This looks bad! Snap out of it! Run!
Run? But
It's the Amaterasu police. There's no way we could outrun them.
Master, those guys from before are still on the platform. Run to the front train car.
why is this happening to me?
Running really wouldn't do anything.
They're coming in. We gotta go.
We'd just be stuck in the train still anyway. Oh my god, there's combat.
Judgments. Master doesn't make mistakes, right?
There's quick time events. They suck. They can't catch one kid.
Who are these people? The police?
Oh,
They're not your friends, that much is for sure. Considering the state of the crime scene, they're totally gonna pin it on you.
But
oh no. There's no legal system around here, huh? This essentially a mega corporation owned situation. Oh. Spray him.
They're gonna arrest you. Run!
They have glowing little red armbands. Okay, these guys suck if they can't catch us. Oh my god. We're so unathletic. There's the first body. We're totally gonna get caught out here. Amaterasu peacekeepers. Yeah, there they are. You got glowing little batons.
Looks like you're done for.
wait, please listen to me. I can explain.
What's there to talk about? You're a master detective of the WDO, aren't ya?
He's got a snake on his neck. Oh, those are some crazy teeth.
I'm with the Amaterasu Corporation's peacekeepers.
There's some crazy teeth. Swank. How could they have all died though?
Amaterasu Corporation peacekeepers?
Don't act like you don't know. You're a WDO detective for crying out loud. Or are you some sort of imposter?
No, I'm not. I think.
You think? Well,
Oh, it's got money on his teeth.
what's about to happen has already been decided.
Which is...
The peacekeepers are the defenders of law and executioners in Kanai Ward. If the unjust wander into my space, they will be eliminated.
He's got some crazy gold jacket.
Eliminated?
And a lot of yen signs.
Ward under the complete control of Amaterasu? Meaning, these people are like the police here.
Police? But it's just some company security department.
Hey! Who are you talking to?
Oh, right! You're the only one who can see me, thanks to our contract.
Oh, we're gonna look crazy.
It's a bit cliche at this point, huh?
Oh, we're gonna look crazy to these people. No.
Don't laugh. Help me.
I'll ask again. Who do you think you're talking to, huh?
I'm sorry.
Talk about suspicious.
Tell me how you're gonna explain this situation. We prepared that trip, welcome you all here. But an internal fight sprawling into a bloodbath was unexpected.
It's not what it looks like. There's a perfectly logical explanation behind this.
You're the culprit.
Huh?
Well, that was direct.
Interesting that he has a teacup and a wine bottle.
No, I
detectives were asleep. You killed them. As proof, there's the coffee and wine.
Huh?
What the?
It must have all had sleeping medication in it.
Dining car. When we checked the second car earlier, I had a subordinate drink it. You can see what happened. Looks like some sort of knockout drug was mixed in it.
But we have proof that we drink the coffee too.
Drug?
Which means you drugged the other detectives and killed them while they were passed out.
We have John Jay's phone. We have proof that we drank the coffee.
He may just be a lowly grunt, but he knows his stuff. He could be
Why do you sound so impressed?
So did you figure out the cause of death? Yes. They all burned to death.
Huh? All of them?
How cruel of you to kill them like that. What's your end game with this? Is it money or is it money? If it's money,
You know a lot about money.
for everything you swiped, I promise I'll show mercy to your wallet.
he just wants money. There's no fair.
Yeah, maybe. I wonder why he wants money. Nothing about his character would have shown that to us. Not the 14 yen signs on his body.
I'm not the culprit.
And the tacky gold suit.
You are! You're the culprit!
No, I'm not the perpetrator. But do I know that for sure? In this situation, who else besides me could have done it? There were without a doubt only 6 people on the train, and 5 of them were killed. So the only possibility is...
Just admit it! I know you're the culprit.
What am I supposed to do?
Admit
This is a very rough first case.
guilty.
Am I the killer?
Come on, confess.
This is a very, very rough first case for a game.
It's better if I confess for now. It could be better to get through this now and get some time to think about it.
Why confess if you didn't do it? Master, you're an idiot. Dumb won't kill you.
Yeah, I mean, like, it would just make them treat you worse.
Huh?
You confess.
I didn't say it out loud.
There you go again, talking to yourself. Must be crazy or something.
I hear your thoughts too. I told you we share the same mind and body.
Oh god, I never want someone to be able to do that to me.
Anyway, never mind that. Why are you giving up already?
Well, there's nothing I can do.
Wrong. The mystery solving has just begun. Why did you make a contract with me to begin with?
Yeah, what do you do?
What do you mean?
Shut up! Stop talking to yourself, you unstable psycho!
That's actually pretty reasonable. That's pretty reasonable.
Down, men. Confiscate anything of value he has while you're at it.
Oh! Stop with all that
Okay,
pain.
so you actually can do something. Show us.
Right now. Come on, Master.
Domain expansion? Oh my god, it's a magical girl transfer. Oh god. Oh my god. I was joking earlier. I didn't actually think this would happen. Oh my god. I mean, it is a she, I guess. Okay. It's the thing I said earlier Bert, about the magical girl transformation, like little pet. I guess she wasn't just the pet. I guess she was the whole magical girl. Insane. Okay. Time stopped. That's cool. Oh.
What's this? What's going on? Ah! Who are you?
What do you mean? I've been with you the entire time.
Wait.
Very funky music.
Shinigami?
Amazing. Hello, Shinigami.
Right. Guess you can't tell because I'm not puppy anymore. I can only access the mystery labyrinth if I'm at full power, so I had to change forms. But some parts of me are still nice and puppy. It's true. Want a touch?
Oh my god.
I'm okay.
Why doesn't she just stay in that form all the time then?
What's going on? It's like time has stopped. And what's that hole?
Hmm.
That hole is connected to the mystery labyrinth.
Mystery labyrinth?
You'll find out when you enter. Come on, let's go!
Wait.
That is a scary thing to just walk into. That's like the void. Insane. Okay, man.
Down the rabbit hole we go!
Sorry, I'm processing all of this. I don't really have much to say about this right now. What is going on? This chapter 0? How many chapters are there? Okay. Well, everyone's already dead. That's cool. Good to know. Oh my god, what is this? This is trippy. Elephants? And a chain. No, the chain's gone. That's a great reaction to this. So got our glowing shoes, I see.
What do you think of my awesome powers? This is what you obtained in exchange for your memories, Master.
Domain expansion?
Did this, Shinigami? Is this why I made a pact with you? I don't understand any of this.
Our cloak has a triangle, a finger, and stalks, and an arrow?
Simply put, it's an alternate universe. It's got that kind of vibe, right?
An alternate universe.
Very powerful considering we only have to give our memories.
Come on, it's awesome. You probably think it's cliched, huh? Well, this isn't any old alternate universe. Check this out. Ta-da! This is the Mystery Labyrinth. It's a maze that materializes mysteries from the real world.
Materializes mystery?
Unsolved mysteries become lost to time, right? Well, here, they actually take shape as a mystery labyrinth. Now, this maze is the materialized form of the unsolved murders that took place on the Amaterasu Express.
This maze is the mystery?
Oh, this is just Persona 5.
With this mystery labyrinth.
This is just Persona 5.
You were able to come here in the first place. Anyway, Master, we're gonna beat the Amaterasu Express Massacre Mystery Labyrinth.
What?
I guess she was useful after all.
In every case, there's a hidden truth, and we have to find the truth deep inside this mystery labyrinth. So, if we beat this mystery labyrinth, the truth of that case will be revealed. Naturally, so
Revealed to
is the
us?
identity of the killer. Now, let's solve this thing.
We'll discover the killer's identity too?
You couldn't solve it in reality, so we're solving it in this alternate universe.
I've noticed we have the WDA badge, or WDO badge on our uniform.
But
On our
whether or
cape
not we
now.
discover the truth depends on the person entering the labyrinth. The more complex the mystery is in the real world, the more complex the maze will be too. Killers in real world cases throw whatever obstacles they can at investigators, right? Those are also materialized into the maze, so this is gonna be a tough battle.
So, you're saying there are traps in there?
Yup. Looks like you're finally getting it. Now that I've explained
So we just
it all,
need to solve a
let's
maze?
Hold on. I don't understand any of this.
Seriously, you don't get it?
A mystery labyrinth is a maze based on a real mystery. This one is formed from the murder on the Amaterasu Express.
Yep, you're right so far.
So, if there's always a hidden truth inside a mystery labyrinth, if we keep going, the Amaterasu Express case will be solved?
Yup, totally get it.
What? I don't get anything! This makes no logical
Well, you did just repeat exactly what she said, so I guess we just might as well go through it.
This is why you're a bench warmer detective.
Bench warmer detective.
Universe and hung up on details.
Of course I am!
Okay, I'll explain more about how it works as we explore the mystery labyrinth.
That's fair.
Any more questions along the way? Stare at my boobs for 8 seconds.
Oh my god, we are not doing that.
That'll make all your worries disappear.
Oh my.
No, it won't. Please explain
I
everything.
wonder if there is an achievement for doing that.
Relax. I'll tell you in due time. Come on, let's go. Time to
There has to be an achievement for doing that.
Sorry, I forgot to mention the important keys. Let's see.
Keys.
You mean for opening doors in the dungeon?
Yeah, something like that, but keys in the mystery labyrinth are used to break through mysteries. They're called solution keys, and they're essential to clear the mystery labyrinth.
So, where do I find them?
In my brain.
Solution keys are materialized clues for a case. Normally,
So all the clues that we investigated for,
you
we can
had to rush
use
through the investigation this time
to
around,
open locks?
bullets, for starters.
Briefly review the
You
case.
recall all that happened on board the Amaterasu Express.
The Amaterasu Express? The Amaterasu Express is the only method of transportation in Kanai Ward. It's an automated, unmanned train with 5 cars. Its doors won't open while in motion, and windows are fixed in place. There were no stops before our destination, so the train kept moving until it arrived at the station. A monitor in the backup control room...
So no one got on or off during the train.
There was no record of the train stopping.
What the heck?
Here's your solution key.
She throws it up? Oh, disgusting. I guess we got a few keys.
So this is a solution key. But why did it come out of your mouth?
What do you mean? So I don't have to use my hands. I worked really hard developing this method.
No, definitely use your hands next time.
Thought into this?
Definitely use your hands next time.
And events you think are clues get transformed into solution keys. Let's keep reviewing what happened in this case.
Please use your hands next time.
I'll do my best. The incident occurred inside the Amaterasu Express while it was still moving.
Oh, our cape is all smoky. That's cool.
Including myself, there were 6 master detectives on board. Aphex and Poochie's abilities confirmed there were no other passengers on the train.
And who died first again?
It was Zilch in the first car's infirmary.
Well, we don't know that he died first. It would actually make more sense that he died last.
I noticed smoke pouring through the crack of the door, and looking through the
I guess you're saying, like, who did we notice died first?
I saw a knife stuck in Zilch's chest. The infirmary was on fire, so smoke quickly filled the whole area.
If the knife stab wound was there before his blanket caught on fire, he would have died to the knife wound, no?
I hurried to open the door, but it wouldn't.
But the police said that they were all died to fire.
That mean this was a locked room mystery?
Not.
Or all killed by fire.
There's a chance the killer had a duplicate key.
That's no fun.
Or a key at all. We never did find that infirmary key.
Anyway, I broke the door's window and unlocked the door from the inside to enter the infirmary.
But there would be 2 infirmary door keys, huh? Because there's 2 infirmaries.
Zilch's corpse had burnt to a crisp.
His corpse, the servant in car 1, it was burnt to a crisp.
I wanted to alert the others, so I moved to the second car, but I found Mellamy's corpse there. I think she was set on fire with the liquor in the dining car.
Ooh, a flambe! A human flambe.
Somehow more disturbing now that Shinigami looks human.
That reminds me, something was off about car 2. Right before the train entered the tunnel, there was a strange shake.
Isn't that from entering
Shaking.
the tunnel? It's like air pressure. Wind stuff.
And there was a blackout right after, although it only lasted a moment.
Yeah. What was up with that blackout? Was there one on the other side of the tunnel too?
No, when we exited the tunnel, there was shaking again, but no blackout.
Hmm.
There was something else too. Something that happens when we were in the 4th car.
An announcement.
That's a clue. And the next corpse was the little girl in the 3rd car?
Yeah, it was Poochie. Another burnt body. Just like the first 2 cars.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, wasn't there a secret base thing in the 3rd car?
The backup control room.
Backup control system? I remember something about that. The control system automatically manages the electricity within the train. When the main control system fails, it will switch to the backup system after 1 second.
That must have been the blackout.
I may have amnesia, but you've got a pretty good memory. Anything else you can remember?
I did notice that the backup control system was actually operating. And if the backup was on, that means the main system was down, right? What do you think about that?
The train never stopped, so it doesn't change the fact that no one could get in or out, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Next, you found the geezer's corpse in the fourth.
Geezer's crazy.
Was there
Covered in
anything
burns.
about that corpse?
He didn't have any external wounds, but he was holding the cell phone he uses for his photography ability.
And that's evidence we drink the coffee.
Oh yeah, that useless ability. It's basically no better than a dash cam. Anyway, forget about the geezer for now. Don't want that old man smell haunting my memories. Next and last is the fifth car. Come on, try to remember it.
The body we found in the fifth car was completely charred. It was impossible to tell who it was, but the necklace around the corpse's neck confirmed it was Aphex.
And the body type. But Zilch's body type and Aphex's body type are very similar.
To the chest.
The stab wound is the same.
Also, judging by things like the plate on the wall, the fifth car appeared to be far more burnt than the other cars.
Maybe the room ended up like that because the victim was on fire and running around trying to put it out.
But if that was the case, there was a fire extinguisher there.
Oh, and the blood on the interior lock of the fifth car's infirmary is an important clue, I think.
Uh-huh. So, I guess that does it for our review of the case?
Wait, there was something else. After the train arrived at the station, according to the Peacekeepers' reports, they all burned to death. But that part seems off to me.
Because Zilch had a knife wound before his blanket caught on fire.
And they also mentioned there was a knockout drug mixed into the drinks in the dining car. Yeah, I think that's everything of note.
Oh my god, okay. Okay, you don't have to do that. You can just use your hands, you can make the key.
This should be enough solution keys to solve it.
But I still don't know how to use them.
Master, you worry too much. I'm sure it'll turn out fine.
I'm sure it'll be
Keys
fine.
are important to solving mystery. Sure hope you got all that down.
You get keys in the thing. Labyrinth skills are abilities that help you clear mystery labyrinths. Acquire them by spending skill points, which you get when your detective rank increases. Okay. Oh, there's a skill tree. There's a skill tree. Oh no.
Really turn out fine?
Oh no, there's a skill tree. Oh, door's locked. Okay, looks like an Egyptian place.
So, this is the mystery labyrinth. It sure looks creepy. Hey, if we keep going, will we really get to the truth?
I like the particles on her outfit. They're like spacey.
This part of the labyrinth holds the truth, right? So, let's go. I'm so horny for mysteries right now.
Insane thing to say.
What?
You're what? They're placed in the mystery labyrinth, but the path just goes on and on. You can't move on until the scene plays out, so keep following the path until it does. Okay. So it's a way for them to just fit in dialogue without us going too fast. In abilities, you can check our status, as well as acquire and set labyrinth skills. Status, you can check Master Detective's rank. Oh. Our detective rank, detective points, and the effective skills when they're set. In skills, labyrinth skills can be acquired by picking a skill mass you want and spending SP. You can activate labyrinth skills by setting them, but it requires memory cost, so pay attention to how many you have left. Okay, so there's like a battery for how many we can have active at the same time. Enough skills. Increase stamina by 1. That's the only thing we can do. Might as well. Increase stamina and reasoning deathmatch sequences shorten the assist ability's recovering time. Okay. Well, reasoning deathmatch sequences. Stamina seems to be health. Solution key sequences. Okay, so this makes it so that it's easier to figure out which is the right solution, I guess. Let's go Raincode. Let's go Raincode! Hey, Lun. During Shinigami puzzle sequences, slow down the rotation speed of Shinigami's barrel. Break 2 incorrect letters. It's one of these games. Okay, well, let's just apply stuff for each thing. Why don't we? We'll make ourselves evenly distributed. This game's so good, I've only played Chapter 0. We are still in Chapter 0. Luckily for you. New save data. Okay. Shinigami. Oh, there's 2 Shinigamis. Shinigami's true form. Okay. They're all dead. Swank. Swank is a crazy name. Swank is actually an insane name. Yeah, all the character designs are very, very memorable. I'm really surprised all of them died immediately, though. But we have 17 keys. Okay, let's go. Ooh. Okay. They're just extending the room. Huh. What are we supposed to do? I can't see anything. I guess we just have to keep going forward. There's no dialogue. Funny, since you can see that they designed raincoats for them to fake you out in the box art. Yeah.
Hey, did something move just now?
Oh, okay. We were just supposed to notice this now.
Oh, that's a cue.
That's a cue.
Ooh, is that a monster living in the mystery labyrinth?
They're not exactly monsters. You
I didn't think it would take this long to get the dialogue.
would materialize the mysteries. You have no intelligence or autonomy. All they do is manifest the mysteries in the labyrinths. But since you are here to defeat mysteries, they're kinda like obstacles.
So in other words, they're the enemy.
Of course, as a detective seeking the truth, mysteries are your greatest enemy.
I do think these parts kind of take too long. Yeah. It looks like we went through it. Still kind of weird that our shoes glow, but that's okay. It looks a little bit more natural in this kind of environment. Oh, hello there. Oh, it's a little guy. Oh, it's getting bigger. Oh, I'm sorry for calling you little guy. Ooh. You kind of look like the inspector, no?
What the? There are monsters here.
That's
Pissed looking
mystery
bit.
phantom.
A mystery phantom? What's that?
I told you that cues make mysteries materialize, right? Well, if there's someone in the real world trying to interfere with the case, that person also
I guess he was trying to
materializes.
interfere with it.
That's a mystery phantom.
Interfering with the case? Hey, doesn't he kind of look like Swank of the Peacekeepers?
Swank!
If the peacekeepers are tied up in this, then maybe this incident has something to do with Amaterasu Corporation.
You're the culprit.
Oh, that's crazy. We get to fight him. Oh, he's getting real big. Oh, it's like a little arena.
Since all the other passengers on the train are dead, you're the only one who could have.
He does Bowser spikes. Persona!
You're the culprit. That's the truth behind this case.
His tongue is crazy.
Master, he's trying to frame you to bury the
do I do? Should I just
Sour straps. Oh my god.
A detective doesn't run from a mystery. You gotta defeat him.
defeat him? How?
Master, are you ready to give your life for the truth?
Huh?
Just say, I am.
I am.
Ha is right, yeah. Oh. Interesting. Did we get a transformation sequence too? Oh no, we're dancing. No, we're not dancing. We're just staring. Oh, we are dancing. Okay, cool. I'm right. I'm so smart. What a tease. Oh my god. There is no way. She's a sword swallower. These visuals are crazy. Alright.
What? A sword?
Sword?
Call it the Solution Blade. It's a sword with special powers to affect things inside the
I wonder if we see
Mystery
that cutscene every single time.
Back to boom kill the Mystery Phantom. Let's do this.
Whoa,
The UI in this section is pretty cool.
use this.
I'm expecting the Persona UI.
Figure it out eventually. Anyway, damage you take here is nothing to sniff at. It's not like an injury in the real world, but still, the more and more your mind realizes you've been hurt here. Ooh boy.
Oh, your mind can go into shock, huh?
Wound up brain dead. It'll be game over. Time to start from the beginning again.
Hmm.
No one wants that, so you'd better be super careful. Come on, pay attention.
Traps and obstacles lie in wait inside the mystery labyrinth. Make a mistake and our stamina will decrease, and we have to restart. Ooh. Maybe I should put seizure warning on these streams. Reasoning deathmatch. Oh my god. Hey, buddy.
I'll tell you a mystery labyrinth.
A mystery phantom will attack while making statements about the case.
Dodge, 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 dodge.
Getting hit by a statement means taking damage, so move up, down, left, and right to avoid it. Track it carefully and dodge. If we dodge a statement at the very last second, it becomes a daring dodge, a perfect dodge. The more daring dodges you make, the bigger the bonus you'll get later, so give it a shot if you got the guts.
Don't you forget.
The bonus for successful daring dodges is based on the max amount you can dodge in one cycle. Basically, there's a cap on how much you can get.
Let any shady statement
Inflammable statements give you the chance to counterattack. Statements might contain a contradiction. Slash through it with a solution blade and fight back against the phantoms.
doesn't make mistakes.
To expose a contradiction, you gotta pick the right solution key. The key is already set in the solution blade this time, so find the contradictory inflammable statement and slash it. If you slash a statement containing a contradiction with the right solution key, you'll destroy it and damage the phantom. Picking the wrong solution key or missing the timing means taking damage. Just some friendly advice from yours truly. Okay, so it's Phoenix Wright, but with quick time events. Insane. Alright. Oh, wait. Wait, how do I... Oh, that's how we dodge. There we go. We couldn't go... We couldn't go left there because we were already left. I see. Hit it. Bam! What did we give as the key?
No, there's no way I could have done it. I wasn't conscious the whole time because I drank the drugged coffee in the dining car.
It's the picture of the coffee, right?
Yes, your deduction is wrong.
Master, it's time for the solution key.
Each deathmatch, the solution keys will change. Pick the right key and cut through the contradictory inflammable statements.
Skimming over this.
It would be the photography image, right? Yeah, we just swapped to the photography. Cool. Cool.
That's how you avoided being knocked out.
The sword that you stuck a key in is so raw.
The other detectives were drugged.
Yeah, I wonder what game has a sword that has a key in it. Alright.
Took the laced coffee and only pretended to drink it.
Bam! You already know Rius Isonder is a gaming channel, so we only get to see perfect touch. It's real! I'm a gamer.
Footage showed me drinking the coffee. That proves I wasn't faking anything.
Real. Like a keyblade into the keyhole swirl. Oh my god. Oh, there it is.
Did I defeat it?
That was easier than I thought.
See? No matter how weak you are, things will turn out fine. As long as I'm here.
He tried to frame
Time for
us.
more walking. Oh no.
That's what Amaterasu Corp is doing. They want to set you up and call it a day. That's why the Peacekeepers barged in as soon as the train hit the station. They probably planned this.
So they knew what was going to happen. Then the culprit works for Amaterasu?
Or someone hired by them. Either way, the Peacekeepers want to hide who did it.
So the reason control
Could just be because of the tutorial? I would assume so if we're both only on chapter 0.
Amaterasu.
Probably. Now that we know what they're aiming for, we're one step closer to the truth. Let's keep this up and unriddle.
I almost don't want to upgrade things to keep the gameplay hard.
Awfully casual about this. My life is at stake here.
Because the game, I would rather it be more deductions. I kind of want to not level up anything.
What do you do here,
Simply put, I'm the one and only cutie that can directly interact.
Calling herself cutie is insane.
The progress you've made in the mystery labyrinth and solving those mysteries here, it's all thanks to me.
Thank you, Shinigami.
able to do this?
I don't know what to tell you. I've always been able to do this, so I forgot how. More importantly, got drugged and knocked out. You are so
Hit
bitter,
a
Master.
She knows she got a face cut. No wonder you're waddling around like a toddler.
Ghost thing haunting me.
Huh? Making a pact with me won't make you dizzy. That just reduces your lifespan by a lot.
Oh!
You're kidding, right? Right?
Oh.
Anyway, who do you think is the culprit, Master? You have any guesses?
If
I mean, it's just Aphex, right? Aphex's corpse is the only one that was unrecognizable.
I must have been on a train before.
Oh, so then all you have to do is ask around and figure out what order everyone got on. Oh,
'Cause-
wait a minute.
Zilch's body
You aren't taking this very seriously.
had the stab wound too. And they could just move Zilch's body over and put the necklace on it. That seems like the most reasonable thing to have happened. She knows she got a face card. Yeah. I'm glad we didn't have to walk all the way to the door and we just got to skip that. Need to watch back the VOD to see a reaction.
Path is forked in two. Which way should I go?
This fork in the path is also a materialized mystery, so you should know which way to go if you solve it. First, let's clarify what mystery this is exactly.
Huh? How do you do that?
Like this.
So there's different kinds of encounters in the dungeon. Oh, wow. Oh, she killed us. Awesome.
Quit overreacting, Master. This is a mystery labyrinth. It's fine.
Oh, she murdered us.
Anyway, take a look. I use the blood of the Truth Seeker as a conduit to expose the mystery blocking the path.
Is that a question?
That's the mystery standing in your way.
Oh.
You just need to pick the right path and head on through.
6 on the train. It must mean the 6 master detectives, including me, right? If I don't think the culprit is among the 6 on the train, then I should take the right path, which says no. But if I think the culprit is one of the 6 on board, I need to take the left path that says yes.
So it's just a yes or no question, really.
Which is it?
Or a A and B question.
There's only one truth.
Okay. Hello. Was the culprit among the 6 people or not? Click the door you think is right. Time to see if your deductions are up to snuff. Yes. 'Cause no one else could have gotten on the train.
The culprit is one of the 6 on the train, right?
Yes. I like the rain on the UI.
Okay, let's go.
Is that right? The door looks so funky.
Can I go through now?
Oh, you got it right? Not bad at all, Master.
Ah, another demon. Oh, it's you again. Why are you back? Why isn't it someone else?
Something happened. Why? Did I make the wrong choice?
It's trying to bury the truth again. Go get him, Master.
Oh my god, he's back. I hope the dodges get harder. The dodges have been kind of easy. But I guess it's supposed to give us time to think. The map and the testimonies of two detectives. Okay, hold on. They prove that there were no other people. But that was a cool little animation. Oh, it's like the key turning in. Damn. I like how our little Ahoga turns like spiky when we slice with our sword.
Two master detectives used their abilities to prove that only 6 people were on the train. If it was only one person, they could have been lying or an imposter. But 2 of them means there can be no mistake.
Wrong! Your reasoning is completely off!
Peacekeeper death report and observation. It's the operation log, right? Yeah. It never moved. We can slice nothing.
You secretly stopped the train and let your partner pull.
Only perfect dodges on this stream. There's a fast forward. That's cool.
Backup control room's operation log showed that the train never stopped, and the doors won't open unless the train stops. So it's impossible for someone to have gotten on during the trip.
He's dead again. Nice. All right. What else is going on here? More walking.
This, Master. You've learned to ruthlessly cut down any who stand in your way.
You make it sound like I'm the bad guy here.
We are kind of a bad guy here. We made a deal with the god of death.
If the mystery labyrinth is trying to block people from seeking the truth, wouldn't it reject my answers, even if they're right? Or maybe the questions themselves could be lied.
No chance. A mystery labyrinth.
Oh, it can't lie.
It can't lie or create this place. Is a
Direct manifestation of a mystery. You can always progress as long as you keep solving it. I want to read it faster so we can move. It won't cheat on you. That's a relief. About the culprit being one of the 6 of you. How could the culprit commit the crime when all the other passengers beside you were dead? I guess that's the next mystery we have to solve. That's a different door. Looks like a planetarium. I'm just going to start reading the text there to speed us along a little bit. Oh, a TV.
Another fork in the road.
This is how we reach the truth. It reflects how problems are really solved, doesn't it?
We're upside down this time.
Well, I don't know if I've ever actually solved a mystery on my own. I don't remember it all.
Doesn't matter. You just need to solve the mystery in front of us.
Time to die again.
Say,
Yours truly is going to help think it through. You just have to leave all the heavy lifting to your lovely mystery labyrinth guide. Really, that'd be a big help. Oh, she walked over there. Well, they had to have played dead.
come on.
I'm still thinking here, so don't choose yet. I guess I'll think about the opposite door. Guess we will.
Oh, I got it. Master,
We didn't even have to think about it.
has to be the right answer. Follow me.
Yay! Wait!
The chain. I'm not gonna comment on that. I'm not gonna comment on this.
The culprit just played dead. Because if they did commit suicide after the crime, they'd be dead right now. And that's no fun at all.
That's your reasoning? Wait, what's this chain?
I told you we share mind and body. The chain is proof of that. Our relationship can never be broken apart.
I'm not gonna comment on this one.
That's terrible.
Please, you should consider yourself lucky you're being haunted by a cutie like me.
Where's the chain even coming from?
I'm so tired. I pulled you up here, so you can walk the rest of the way yourself.
I didn't ask you to do that.
That's crazy. It is a little bit weird that the cape now has the WDO logo on it.
Lead toward the truth, right?
No idea. This is a labyrinth. It's pretty common.
I wish it would give us the option of whether to sprint or not, because okay, personal game design thing, right?
Watch out!
If the game gives you the option to sprint, even if it's designed around you sprinting, it feels like you're going faster when you decide to sprint, right?
You chose this path, Shinigami.
If it's a dead end, maybe the culprit wasn't just plain dead.
I searched all 5 bodies, and they were, without a doubt, dead.
Oh, so the answer isn't play dead. Let's turn back.
You changed your mind already?
Exploring all possibilities is an important part of beating.
But I don't think they committed suicide afterwards.
I'm so awesome.
I didn't think so, at least. Oh, that was a weird transition.
I did say I can guide you through the mystery labyrinth, but I'm not that good at solving mysteries.
Oh.
You could have said that a little earlier.
I just want to help. I like when you rely on me, Master.
Anyway, what's going on in the real world while we're in the mystery labyrinth?
Time has stopped on the other side. We're sort of set apart from the normal.
That's very
world
helpful.
over here. In other words, you're still surrounded by peacekeepers.
So if we return without solving the mystery, we'll just be captured.
As a result, this murder case will remain unsolved.
I mean, even if we have the answer, wouldn't they just, you know, say that we're lying?
This mystery labyrinth will also survive.
Capture us?
And that creates an even bigger problem.
Which is?
Leaving a case unsolved means that it will go down in history that way. The more bizarre a mystery is, the more it attracts people's interest. And the more people rack their brains about that mystery, the bigger the mystery labyrinth gets. Eventually, the mystery labyrinth would gain enough
Persona!
to start affecting the real world. It would implant insidious ideas into people's minds, creating more murderers, and in turn, new mystery labyrinths. Labyrinths can create endless cycles. That's why it's best to cut it off as soon as possible.
Wouldn't the God of Death want to do more of that?
Sounds way more daunting than I thought.
Wouldn't the God of Death want more murders? I guess not. But wouldn't it be suicide?
We're finally back. The other route is commit suicide after the crime. There's no other option, so it has to be the right answer.
I feel like it's not, though. That can't be it. You should already know the answer. Now let's get to it. I really don't think it's this. I really don't think it is. Yeah, that looks very murky. That feels off.
But to commit suicide after the crime would mean... After killing the other 4, the culprit killed themselves, right?
I feel like this isn't right.
Really the right answer?
The mystery labyrinth's roots represent logical deduction. If there's one route, then it's the only possibility. I think the only option left is the culprit off themselves. We just need to find that.
But that last body not being detected just feels so off to me. No? Just feels so weird. Here comes the fight.
What's going on here?
A minecart? Oh my god.
This is part of the mystery materializing. You just need to solve it.
Oh, that was a strong kick.
Concentrate.
How are we supposed to do that while going down high speed on this? Who was the last person to die during this incident? It had to have been the culprit. Those other two answers literally don't make sense.
Suicide after the crime. Then the last person that died should be the culprit.
Right, because they wouldn't be able to kill someone else if they offed themselves already.
Nice word.
Come on, let's try again.
Who set fire to the dead culprit? It would have been themselves, but... God, this feels so off.
The person who started the fires must be the culprit.
All five burned to death, so the culprit who died last totally burned themselves. Come on, let's try again.
Who was the last person to be burned to death? The culprit. But this feels off. I'm saying it. It was Zilch.
One burned the other four, then set themselves on fire. Is Zilch.
Bingo! You did it, Master! But you know, setting aside the idea that the culprit was the last to die, why would it be Detective Four Eyes? Didn't we discover his body first?
According to the Peacekeepers, the victims all burned to death, right? But when we first found Zilch in Car 1, he wasn't burnt yet. If that's the case, that means he must have burned to death after that.
But he was stabbed too.
Everyone else we found after him had already died from burns.
Alright. So if they all burned to death, then the last one who died could be Detective Four Eyes.
That feels so off.
Killed everyone in the opposite order of how we found their corpses. Starting from Car 5, he killed them in order one by one, then set himself on fire in Car 1.
So Detective Four Eyes is without a doubt the culprit, but he committed suicide, huh?
The door!
Oh, thanks for opening. We're gonna get launched through, aren't we?
Whoa!
Oh, we just jumped off. Nice. Good reactions.
Worked?
See, I told you it would be fine. I'm such a terrific guide.
Yeah. Is that the end of it?
I guess that's everything. Seems easier than I thought.
It can't be everything.
Master.
I'm wondering if that's really all that happened. Something about this seems off.
It does? You think so?
But the mystery labyrinth doesn't give us the wrong answer, huh? Oh.
Ah! What's going on? The conclusion? Is this the truth behind the case?
Well, the mystery labyrinth can't lie, but this just feels so off.
One door, no other options. Maybe this really is the end. Kind of a simple conclusion despite 5 people dying. Well, I hope this was a helpful tutorial for you, Master.
Wait. Mystery labyrinths contain all the mysteries of the real-world case, including things like misdirection, right? Which means this could be an attempt by the culprit to mislead us.
So, you don't think this is the truth? What makes you say that?
I'm not sure, but I have a feeling the case isn't closed yet.
If so, then this door could be a fake.
How can we tell?
If you think it's fake, why not try breaking it? It'll be bad news if you're wrong, though.
What happened?
I won't tell you exactly
Oh.
what happened. I don't want to affect your judgment.
Oh.
I've already affected my judgment.
Oh, no.
I guess the only way to find out is to destroy it. How do I do?
Just swing our sword, yeah? You know what? I don't think it is.
It was fake. It was the culprit trying to throw us off the trail.
Nice. There we go.
You said it just quit while you were ahead.
There's no other paths after this, though.
It's rare for a fake exit to appear. This mystery labyrinth is way tougher than I thought. Master, don't lay your guard down.
Make sure you drop your money before you drop dead. I promise I'll show mercy.
If we're gonna be dropping dead, then we're... What mercy can you show us if you're killing us? It's fine. Come on. Another easy combat sequence.
can even make
They sometimes throw out noise. They will obstruct your vision and get in the way, so you cut it down. The more noise they destroy, the bigger the bonus you'll get later. What bonus?
Sure hope you got
The bonus for destroying the noise is based on the max amount in destroying one cycle. Okay, so we need to slice it with O. 0. Alright. Knife stuck.
Must be Silch. Reason is obvious. Silch is the only one who could have done the crime.
Oh! I thought I had the right one selected. What's with that knife? Does it somehow prove such a statement?
That's right.
The culprit must be Silch. Reason is obvious.
Wait, hold on. This is the right solution, no?
Is the only one who could have done the crime.
That's the right thing! Because he got stabbed already.
That's right.
Man. I don't think Mellamy's corpse... I don't see how Mellamy's corpse proves anything. Hello, Miami. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a good time. Wait, what? That also doesn't work?
No.
Wait, there's only 2 solution keys. Why didn't it work?
Reason is obvious. Silch is the only one who could have done the crime.
We need to dodge it?
He burned the poor passed out victim.
Oh, so sometimes we don't slash that.
Set himself on fire.
Okay.
Died from immolation.
So sometimes we're not supposed to slash them. We're supposed to dodge them sometimes. I see. Hello, Miami. Hope you're having a good time, son. How you doing?
No. Now that I think about it, Zilch's suicide by fire doesn't make sense. Because when I saw Zilch through the window, there was a knife in his chest. If he burned himself, then why would there be a knife stuck there?
You little brat. Fine. I'll answer you.
Blood stain on some of the interior lock, coffee in the dining hall.
It's stuck in the body.
I guess it was his blood.
Of course I know why. Yeah, it was to knock himself out.
That can't be it.
He stabbed himself so he would pass out easy. Then set himself on fire.
Oh!
Dying by fire is a painful way to go. He wanted to make it less painful. The culprit.
They could have used the coffee in the dining car.
Silch. He committed suicide by self-immolation.
Oh, I guess it was one of those.
That's true.
Okay.
I was the knife stuck in the body.
Wonder what these bonuses are actually giving us.
I know why. Yeah, it was to knock himself out.
It's that one.
Through this mystery.
Okay, so there's multiple statements we can cut. That makes it a little bit harder, which is nice.
His plan was to fall unconscious. He would have used the drugged coffee in the dining car. That's a much easier way to pass out.
Yeah, and stabbing yourself is also very painful. It's also a very painful way to die.
I see. So they're trying to mislead you about the cause of death for Detective Four Eyes.
Right. The Peacekeeper said all the detectives burned to death. But Zilch's corpse in the first car is different. To me, it looked more like he was stabbed to death.
So the Peacekeeper's report was a lie? But they have no reason to do that.
Yeah, they do. They're trying to obstruct the truth.
They'd be raising questions by fabricating reports.
Yeah, you're right. They all must have died by fire after all. And for some reason, only Zilch appeared to have been stabbed to death. I get it. So that's what was bothering me. But no matter how hard I think about it, I can't seem to figure out what happened next.
Huh? Why's that?
I don't have enough clues about Zilch in the first car. I should have investigated it more after discovering the body, but I was too preoccupied with calling for help.
So we're stuck right here. I don't see any other routes to break through this mystery. I don't even know what mystery we gotta solve right now.
Wouldn't the labyrinth tell us?
You know, there can't be a labyrinth without a goal. The truth is always behind a mystery. You wish you had investigated more, right? So, you think you'd have the answer if you'd done that?
Huh? Yeah, maybe.
Oh, fine. My secret weapon is so draining,
We get to revisit the scene?
using it as much as possible. But I just love it when you rely on me, Master.
Nope.
I have a bad feeling about this. What are you trying to do?
She's about to punch us. She's about to punch us.
Ready, Master?
What is that? Oh! Interesting. Wow, we just got knocked out. Okay. We stayed conscious? Crazy.
What's going on?
I'm extracting your memory and materializing it inside the mystery labyrinth. This is my super cute special weapon.
Cute?
See? If
I don't know about cute.
you might make some new discoveries.
Oh, the shock from all this is making my
I really don't know about cute.
You don't have any time to waste, Master. This was pumped out of that slow brain of yours, so don't assume it'll stick around for long. You have until the pain in your head clears up. Now hurry and investigate.
We're supposed to investigate with pain in our head?
Got it. I'll hurry.
Is there a time limit? Recreation. Nice. Okay. There should be new info inside. This won't hold out for too long. Hurry and investigate it. There's a cushion.
Huh?
It's a cushion.
Cushion. Was it always there?
There's a knife stab in it.
It looks like it has a hole in the middle of it. It was made by something sharp. What did this? Oh, so I can get solution keys here too.
You may have seen it, but forgotten. That just means you didn't think anything of it at the time. But it is in your memory, so you can use it as a clue.
You can do that? You're incredible, Shinigami.
Go on!
Okay, don't let her get too full of herself. Okay, that's one clue. The blanket's completely burnt.
This blanket is mostly burned, but some parts near the knife are unscathed. It doesn't look like there's blood on the blanket at all.
There's some soot on the knife.
But how could that be?
The knife just has to be placed afterwards, right? After all, blood wouldn't spill from a charred body.
I guess the pain is starting to go away too.
Looks like time's up. Well, did you find anything?
Yeah, I think I see the contradiction here. Although I'm not completely sold on it.
Come on, this is where you're supposed to declare, I've solved the mystery.
Yeah, with the big protagonist voice.
If you think you're on the right track, then I guess we should do this next.
Do what?
It's for when you're stuck in your deductions. Remember what I said earlier? Every labyrinth has a goal.
Len, are you still here?
So even when you're stuck, there's always a way out. And we're gonna find it by working together.
Working together?
Lay it all out, Master!
I was gonna ask how much there was left. We are 3 hours in, so this might be a decent stopping point. I think we're close to the end of the labyrinth. Okay, what is this? Is this monkey in a barrel? Oh, she's in a swimsuit now. Interesting. Shinigami puzzle! Okay.
Shows the truth together.
Oh my god.
Ready?
Read the question, then knock out the letters in the right order. Make a mistake and the time limit will be reduced.
Answer
If you can knock out the ant letters in the right order, I'll be imbued with the power of the truth and unleash a special move that'll open up a path. By the way, if you feed me solution keys floating around the barrel, I'll give you whatever hint comes to mind. Grab the key and bring it to my mouth. Oh my god, grab the key and bring it to my mouth. But there are some solution keys you can't get hints from. If I eat one of those, the time limit will be reduced. Okay. Well, it's red herring, right? This has nothing to do with the hints. This is just a saying. Oh my god. The spots are showing her clothes behind it. That's insane. This is truly a JRPG, huh? What is that? What is going on? Oh, it's a treasure chest. Nice. I'm gonna ignore what just happened.
That's right. When I saw Zilch through the window, it appeared as if the knife was stuck in his chest. But in actuality, he stabbed the blanket-wrapped cushion to make it look like he had been stabbed. That's why the blanket didn't have blood on it, even though the cushion was stabbed through. Zilch's death was a red herring. It was meant to mislead us.
If Zilch's death was a red herring, then it was Zilch. So what was the point of this?
It's a new solution key.
If it was a red herring, that means he wasn't really dead.
I guess that means Aphex really was dead, huh?
Yeah. Zilch was faking his death to fool us. That knife was just to trick me into thinking he was dead when I looked through the window. But the Peacekeepers' report saying they all burned to death created a contradiction.
So the culprit was just plain dead. It's exactly what I said.
In a roundabout way.
I guess it was the other way around then. I guess it was Aphex's body that was used for Zilch's death.
Means that dead end in the abyss could have a new path now. Let's hurry back.
So, the thing that we thought earlier, I guess it's just the other way around. Maybe? We'll see. I'll play maybe 20 to 30 more minutes, then we'll see. Oh, it's a long path. I love long paths. Oh.
What's wrong?
It's too much of a hassle to go all the way back there.
Oh, thank God. Is there fast travel?
You are. Besides, you're not even walking.
I despise effort and hard work. I want to head back the easy way. Oh, I know. I have a convenient transportation method thanks to my awesomeness. It lets us go anywhere you've been before. Now is the perfect time to use it.
So backtracking makes it easier. Evac or zoom? Okay. Let's just zoom, I guess. Is that a hero reference?
Yeah,
Huh.
sure.
But unfortunately, using it does drain a little bit.
Drain a little bit of what? Do you have MP or something?
Your lifespan.
Oh no!
So we pass through.
Let's not use that very much, huh?
And I've taken the played dead turn again. Now that we have a new solution key,
Let's give it a try.
Oh, it's working. Another door.
solution keys are important to solving mysteries. Yours truly is important.
Solution keys can be used to break through mysteries
Expose the truth to
in the way. Select the solution key that answers the question in front of you. Get it right and the mystery will disappear. Okay. The red herring. We didn't even slash anything. We just slashed the air there.
Zilch was trying to trick us into thinking he'd killed himself.
Oh, the words make a path. That's actually pretty cool. The visualization of like the subtitles making the path.
see, didn't I say the path would appear? on the head if you want, Master.
Well, maybe later.
Yeah, don't let her get too full of herself.
We opened the Play Dead route thanks to the corpse red herring solution key. So Zilch really faked his death to mislead us.
If so, he is absolutely the culprit. Now, we just need to prove it.
But even if the Mystery Labyrinth is fair when it comes to solving mysteries, the real world will be different, right? What if Amaterasu Corp decides to protect the culprit, even if we prove who really did it?
Oh, you're worried they'll just cover it up? No need to worry about that.
Huh? Why's that?
Let's save the fun for later.
I wonder if it'll make them confess, like in Persona.
Oh, the ground! It's falling apart!
Oh, the ground tiles look kind of creepy.
Why? Wasn't this the right route?
Maybe the logic still has some holes in it.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh, it's a dead end. You have to jump? Why are we being choked out? Oh. Getting choked out lets us super jump? Huh? Was what Yuma saw through the window actually Zilch? No. Oh, it was! I guess it was. I was hung up on the... It was Aphex theory, so I guess not. Yes. I'll have to change my thought process then. See, the glowing shoes fit this place.
Zilch through the window. He was faking his death with the knife to the cushion.
Hmm.
That was definitely the real Zilch.
Was the burnt corpse in car 1 actually Zilch? No. That was Aphex then.
The corpse I investigated was real. It just wasn't Zilch's corpse. In other words, Zilch swapped himself out for a real corpse.
I like how the fact that she just snapped our neck is completely unexplained. Before Yuma entered. That's have been. Because it was super burnt after we got in there.
The corpse was switched right before I broke the infirmary window to open the lock. The blazing fire had filled the room with smoke, so I couldn't make anything out through the window. Zilch used that smoke as cover to switch himself with a dead body.
This is a pretty cool sequence.
I get it. The fire wasn't only there to show he died from burning, it was also a smoke screen to swap out the corpse.
Right. In the smoke, he switched places with a corpse he had hit.
Oh! A TV! Nice? Question mark? Is this a good thing? We're back in the scene.
Next up, you need to deduce where the corpse was hidden.
And we don't even have to get beat up for this.
The room was filled with smoke. He needed to put the body somewhere he could access immediately.
Where are you thinking?
If he needed to get to the body as quickly as possible, only one place makes sense.
Spot selection. Use the on-screen cursor to select the spot that answers the question. You can pick spots where the icon changes. Don't pick the wrong thing. It was under the blanket, right? Under the bed?
That's it! The burnt corpse was hidden right there! Hey!
Hey, little guys. Can't tell if my answer was right or wrong. It must have been right.
Jeez, one after another. This is really bad for my heart.
The way that these mysteries are, like, becoming real are pretty cool.
Shinigami, you might be fine because you're floating around, but this is really tough for me.
That's funny.
I can't believe it. He had the corpse hidden under the blanket?
It sounds like we're almost done.
The detective was sleeping next to a dead body. I'm so jealous.
I'm gonna pretend I
Jealous? Jealous? Hold on. It sounds like we're almost done, so I guess we'll finish it up.
Zilch was lying in bed with the corpse. He got up once the smoke screen was ready. He took the corpse out from under the blanket, pulled the knife out of the cushion, and stabbed it. That way, even after he switched with the corpse, he could just hide to avoid me.
Where did Detective Four Eyes hide after that?
It must have been someplace with easy access, which must mean
Next to the door.
under the bed. He could have quickly hid there.
Which means if you
Oh.
checked under the bed at the time, you would have caught
I thought he would have
him hiding
sneaked
there.
out,
But back then, I was in such a hurry.
like
to
past
find
the
other
door.
master
That would have been
detectives.
smarter, I feel like.
I'm sure he calculated all that too. He knew I'd panic.
Maybe he was planning to take advantage of you from the very beginning, and that's why he let you live.
Well, this really makes sense though, because he could have just killed them all, and Amaterasu would have covered it up. No,
He peeked into the restroom while I was sleeping there. I was supposed to be sleeping in the
there's a bit of a hole in that.
So he must have planned to move me before committing the crime. I passed out in the restroom, but that didn't hinder his plans, so he went with it.
Speaking of which, wasn't it Detective Four Eyes who told you to go to the first car?
Yeah, he must have planned to make me witness everything and set me up as the culprit.
Aha! I think I'm starting to see the whole picture now. Not bad, Master. Maybe you were a big shot detective before you lost your memories.
No, if I really was a great detective,
But that doesn't make sense, because then there only would have been 4 bodies anyway. So if Amaterasu wasn't going to cover it up, it wouldn't have worked either way.
By the way, where did he get the corpse he was hiding in the blanket?
that corpse?
So at that point, he could have just killed everyone, and then Amaterasu would have covered it up either way.
Again?
I won't let you go any further.
Getting in our way again, huh? If you stand against my ruthless master, he'll chop you up and stir fry you with veggies for dinner.
He's really making us sound like the bad guy here. I don't like how she's making us seem. It's a little brutal and ruthless.
Master, I'm lending you a hand from here on out. I'll assist you when you're in a pinch.
Huh? Assist?
Sis.
The role of the mystery labyrinth to assist whoever you're accompanying. Now let's go, Master. Looks like
Okay.
you might not need assist.
Using assist, your partner inside the mystery labyrinth will help you out. That sounds like there can be multiple partners, which is cool.
Clincher.
When a partner's assist is activated, a mystery phantom statement won't inflict any damage, so use it to take a careful look at what they're saying. Okay.
I won't let you pass. Enough
I feel like it'll be Apex's corpse.
nonsense. You think he swapped with a corpse? It'd be impossible to switch like that. Never play Zilch.
Alright, we're playing Zilch.
Needs to be the same size as him. He didn't have a bag that could carry a corpse. It would have been down at the station. It'd be impossible to get it on board.
So we have a shield with R2.
No corpse to replace anyway.
That one. There's Apex's corpse.
There's no need to bring an extra corpse for the swap. He just needed to reuse a dead body on the train. It's Apex's body from the 5th car. He and Zilch are nearly the same height, and both have stab wounds in their chests. So the corpse that was switched was Apex's.
Damn it! How could someone like you find the truth? Truth.
Oh, he's exploding. I mean, we must be done then. A ladder.
He looks completely obliterated.
Now we don't have to fight anymore.
Even if that's true, don't let your guard down. The mystery labyrinth isn't over yet.
Is the ladder not the escape? Is it not the way out? I guess we'll just have to see? Question mark?
Wow, Who would have thought that short-tempered idiot would be used for a body swap?
Thinking back, the reason the corpses in the first and fifth cars were burned was to switch them out. But the corpse was so badly burned that I couldn't tell it was Aphex. That must be what the necklace was for, so I could identify him.
Well, reusing a corpse is rather environmentally friendly of the corporate, don't you think? He totally went green. I mean, we gotta recycle everything in our day and age, so...
His background looks really trippy.
Value-added corpses too, you know?
Is that the exit? I guess the exit would be a lot more grandiose, like the earlier one. We haven't used all our hints yet, though. Oh, of course.
Zilch?
Wait, I am not the culprit. I am a victim who was already killed. So, leave me alone!
Hey, he ran away! After him, Master!
Yeah. You said the body in the first car's infirmary wasn't me, but Aphex?
Ooh, rumbles.
But you went to car 5 after car 1 and discovered his corpse there. How is the corpse transported from car 1 to car 5? That'd require moving past you.
That's right. If he slipped past us, when did that happen?
Must have happened during the blackout. Or while I was in any one of the rooms, honestly. We spent a long time in each of the rooms. Yeah, these walking sections are definitely much longer than they have to be. Ghost Train. That's a crazy tongue. Boss battle? Oh, no. I thought it was going to be a massive zilch there. Oh. I'm going to trust that we're almost done and we'll just finish off the case, I think.
Where did he run off to?
Another mystery that needs to be solved.
You move to the train.
Thinking about it rationally, we have to assume that they carried the corpse through the train.
No, that's impossible. 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 Impossible.
Oh my god. He's become a rocker.
Zilch turned into a mystery phantom!
Get him, Master! Boom kill him so hard, his relatives get bruises!
That is an odd thing to say. I've never heard of that before. The music is very nice, though. I will say that. I mean, I'm a big fan of it. Blackout and shaking. Easy.
A body can't get from car 1 to car 5.
Oh, it's gotten faster.
The train's halls are quite narrow. The corpse is heavy enough as it is. Lugging the corpse through the hallway. You would certainly have noticed.
Oh.
Your deduction is all wrong. I'll say it once more.
There's so many things to dodge and slash.
The corpse from car 1 to car 5.
That's true. Plus, when we investigated the private rooms, we kept the doors open for security. If someone had passed through the hallway, I probably would have noticed.
They would have had to sneak past me, too. There's no way anybody got through that corridor.
If we're you're certain nobody used that corridor, then the corpse must have been brought in from outside the train, not inside. If so, the culprit would need to be able to pass by us without being noticed.
What are you mumbling about? Just admit that your deductions were utter nonsense.
The portrait looks really nice. With the rainbow eye stuff coming away. Been around it.
If they didn't pass through the train, do you think the corpse was brought in from outside? The windows are all locked shut.
Good dodge.
The door's locked when the train is moving. We know the train never stopped once. If the windows and doors are shut,
Jump.
there's no way to get out while the train is moving. No
Like how I need to go
during the train's operation.
in the path of bad things just to slice them or dodge them.
No, there was something strange. The blackout and shaking that happened when I was in car 2 and car 4. When the blackout occurred and the shaking started, I'm certain something else happened in the train. Maybe it has something to do with the mystery of the moving corpse.
Don't be stupid. So what if there was a little blackout and some gentle swaying?
Gentle swaying. Those are pretty intense.
Forget the shaking and the blackout. Maybe.
Sorry, plate. We'll think backup control system for now.
The blackout was just a bad contact. The shaking was the tunnel air pressure. There's nothing odd about that.
It would be the backup control system being active.
Coincidence.
Ah,
Possible
I try to get all of them.
plot.
Come on.
It's the backup control room.
They were nothing but coincidences. The blackout was just a bad contact.
There we go.
Through this mystery.
Because the backup control room was active, which means something happened to the main one.
It didn't occur because of a connection failure. It was due to the main control system failing and switching to the backup control system.
Automatically manages the electricity on the train. It will switch to the backup system after 1 second.
The blackout occurred during that 1 second when the system switched over.
It would have been really fast to swap a corpse during that time, though. That would have been insane.
Hey, he ran away. A fleeing phantom is a bad phantom.
Is there such a thing as a good phantom?
After him. You gotta keep solving the mystery and boom, kill that mystery phantom.
Yeah, the chain again. Okay, it looks like we're not close to done then. So it looks like we still have half the dungeon left. Maybe?
You may know the cause of the blackout, but what does that have to do with how the corpse was moved?
The failed main control system was in car 1, where the body swap occurred. If so, then the main control system's failure must have something to do with moving the corpse.
So maybe the culprit broke the main control system. He must have attempted to stop the train to bring in the corpse from the outside.
But the train never stopped. The operation log confirms the train was moving the entire time. So I don't think he broke the system to bring the corpse in.
Then why did the main control system fail?
It must have something to do with moving the body.
But you're unsure exactly how, huh?
I'm not 100% sure either, I'm not gonna lie.
I knew it! A mystery is blocking you!
Ooh, we almost got squished.
Also a mystery. So let's solve it to keep on going.
Bam! We're never gonna get used to it, aren't we? I mean, I'd never get used to it either.
So this is the question we're facing right now.
The main control system must have failed because something happened in the first car. If that's true, what exactly happened? If it's related to the body being moved, then how?
Master's expression is so serious. He must be thinking hard.
I think somehow train car 1 and 5 got swapped.
Well, as his mentor, I better think hard too. The main control system.
That's why the door to 5 worked.
The train.
And the panel for it being 1 was burnt.
Oh yeah! Why did the train shake like that? There was a blackout right before entering the tunnel that was caused by the main control system failing.
If only we saw what the 5th door looked like beforehand.
So the blackout happened because wasn't there some shaking right before the blackout too? After the whole train shook, the blackout.
Train 1 must have moved to train car 5 somehow.
I don't get it.
That's right. The train shook right before the blackout. We still don't know what caused that to happen. Whatever it was strong enough to make it caused the main control system to fail and resulted in a blackout.
Wait,
If it had
the tunnel, there's a circle in the tunnel.
What must have happened was
It could have gone all the way around and slammed into the other side to become the 1st car. Or the 5th car.
Combine our powers and solve this thing. Let's go, Master.
Right? I don't see how visually that could work, but maybe.
Are you ready to play the Shinigami puzzle?
I can't save and quit now, so I guess we can't do it right now. What is she gonna say about that?
Tick tock, tick tock.
What happened to the train when it shook? Car was detached? Detached. I don't know how they would have done it, but I guess that's the only answer. These transitions are crazy, by the way. Boom. That's a weird rubble animation.
the car was separated from the train?
Huh? Separated? What? Seriously?
Was the 1st car the back the whole
The
time?
reason why the main control system failed was because the 1st car was cut off from the rest of the train we were riding in.
How?
Let's keep going for now.
I mean, it must have been the right answer if it got cut off. Okay, I'm going to stop for today because I do have something to do soon. We're gonna cut this off for now. We did also go for about 3.5 hours. So we'll be back next week. I might schedule multiple Raincode streams just so we can get this game finished. Instead of just doing 1 a week, but we'll see. Alright, that's gonna be it for today then. I will see you all tomorrow, I believe. Am I streaming tomorrow? Or is tomorrow my day off? I don't think so. I think I'm streaming tomorrow. I might take the day off tomorrow anyway. Yeah, we have League tomorrow. I might still take the day off tomorrow just because I haven't been feeling too well and I have work tomorrow. But I will definitely still play Hades 2 on Tuesday. So we'll see. Anyway, music time. Let's see if I have anyone I can raid today. I don't believe I do. YouTube raiding is a little bit finicky. It doesn't let me do it for a lot of times. Yeah. No one I can raid. I will see you all next time, whether that is tomorrow or the day after. Goodbye, everybody. Have a nice day. Have a nice night. Have a good time zone. I will see you all later. Goodbye. Bye-bye. See you all later.